Making his way to the stream, being accompanied by Fake Mike Real
I was riding around with no lights on. Wow. What's up, everybody? Back with another video. And shout out to the beats. This is JHC Beats on YouTube. Fire ass beat. So that's where that beat came from. So that answers the question. We are live back in beautiful Rochester, New York. I mean, you guys already know, those of you that have been rocking out with me for a while, how Rochester is. We are live. I'm here with Fake Mike Real News. So shout out to Fake Mike Real News. What's good, Eric? Can y'all hear me? Let me make sure I'm good and clear and y'all can see me. I mean, see the road, because I like to view the road. That's the drive cam. Let me know if y'all can hear me. What's good, Amy, Deanne, Coffee Girl? What's good, Eric Thompson? Shout out to Eric. Got a chance to meet Eric. Cool brother.
Eric's the man. We were looked out in a major way. Good dude.
Yeah.
Put me on to some shit. Good dude. It was fun. It was fun down there.
All right. Let me know if y'all can hear me. Okay. Thanks, Daria. What's good, Daria? But it's been a long time, man. I mean, it's been a long time. And my channel just came up from suspension today. Yesterday or the day before that? Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday or yesterday, which is perfect timing, because I did say I was chilling till the summer solstice, and YouTube made that highly possible. So they gave me a 2-week suspension for the Talking to a Christian video. And you know, so it is what it is. But we are in Rochester, and yeah, we're riding through all the dangerous, most fucked up areas of Rochester.
And bro, I haven't even been through all the dangerous, most fucked up areas, but in the shits I seen, shit is wild. Yo, in broad daylight, I witnessed there was like 8 people. Then when I drove by the next time, there was like 3 people. But they was out there with a table set up, selling drugs in front of a Family Dollar, not in front of a shady alley, not in front of some side street in the hood. No, on a major street in broad daylight, in front of the Family Dollar. I was like, holy shit!
In front of a Family Dollar. Yo, the shit's crazy, man. It truly is crazy.
Did you tell them about the sheriffs, bro? I mean, the judge?
Oh, no, not yet. I'll get into all that shit. I'm just trying to give them an update of, where I've been. And, I've been, I tend to do that during the spring. You know what I mean? I kind of fall back. And, I realize it more and more that that's actually what I'm supposed to be doing is, gaining a better understanding, and then, during the return of the sun, and then when the sun stands still like it's doing right now for the next, well, it started yesterday through the next 3 days, and then it makes its descent into the equinox of fall. So that's the time that you're supposed to be reflecting all the knowledge, information, the lessons that you incurred, through your rising period of the sun. So it's a great day for reflection. We still got light at 9:30 at night. Oh, there's my buddy. Let me bless my buddy. What's up, man? How you been, man? Where you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
I haven't seen you in a while. I've been out here. There was one night I saw you. I was running back up here.
Yeah.
And the light turned green. I was about 50 feet from the back of your car. I was like, oh,
all right, you staying safe? Staying safe?
Good.
Okay, that's good, man. Good to see you. Shout out to him. He's helped me through a lot of things on the streets. But he's a good guy.
Anybody that doesn't know, yeah, right, the Matrix is one of the most loving, generous, caring people, man. He'll always be helping people from all stretches and walks of life, man. I'm telling you guys, show this dude some love, share the video, do whatever you can to help this dude, man, because this dude is one of the most genuine, nice, fucking caring people, fucking always sending positive vibes out there to everybody, man.
Appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. So, whatever I was talking about, I'm going to try to get to the other side first. One thing you're not going to see tonight, unfortunately, and you guys seen it before, is massive police presence in Rochester. You won't see that tonight, I'm pretty sure of it, because they only come when the calls come. So you're not going to see patrols. You're not going to see police banging the streets. As we see, as we come down these streets, there's people all over them.
So you guys can see this gas station.
Yeah, gas station is, it's just wild, man. But yeah. So yeah, man. Back to what I was saying is, it's been a good break. I've been getting suspended on my channel for any kind of video I pretty much upload that's not a live stream. For some reason, they just find a reason to just delete the video. So I just kind of been really not uploading much, but I'll start again. And, I'm working on some other things and shit like that. So that's where I've been. And also, me and Will have been all pretty much up and down the country, and not right now, but we got some major stories and situations to share with you guys that are just fucking unbelievable, man. Just simply unbelievable. And it's still going on because, believe it or not, we're going to make another trip, basically going around the whole fucking United States, south. We're gonna go all the way south, then go all the way west, and we got to come back to.
And then we're gonna go to Florida.
Rochester.
Then we're gonna go to Georgia, and then we're gonna go to Iowa.
So we're making we're actually gonna make a circle around the whole entire country.
So we're coming to a city near you guys.
Yeah. So we're going. We're gonna head south to Florida, west to California, then back across the upper mid portion, through Colorado and shit like that on the way back, through all the Midwest states. Further north though.
We're gonna do a documentary about this. This is gonna be epic. We have to start filming this. This is gonna be epic, bro.
We'll have just regular film footage upload periodically. I'm sure Will do it on his channel, or I'll do it. You guys always know I have so much video. I got more video not uploaded than I actually have uploaded. So, we won't be. I don't know. We might. We'll probably be further south. We probably won't make it through St. Louis. So, but what's good, Rick? What's good, Rick James? Good to see you. And if I miss anybody, y'all know it's because I'm driving. And yeah, man, it's good to be back. Again, subscribe to my backup channels. If anybody could put them in the link. I'm live on 3 channels right now. Plus, I'm live on Facebook, so shout out to Facebook. But I'm pretty sure ain't nobody watching me on Facebook because I'm shadow banned. I'm pretty sure over there. And yeah, something like that. And somehow my camera is pretty zoomed in, and I didn't do that. I mean, zoomed out. So it's like, usually doesn't give me an angle like that. It usually gives me a closer angle, but I can't change that. Oh, what's good, Kevin? Shout out to Kevin, who does the most craziest work in Rochester, exposing the system for, what it is. And so shout out to Kevin. He's a monster. And he's a soldier for real. So shout out to Kevin. But right now we are on Lyle Avenue. If anybody wants to know about Lyle Avenue, just Google Lyle Ave, Rochester, New York, and it will let you know everything about Lyle Avenue. Okay. And there was a homicide last night, double shooting. I'm actually going to ride by the house. We'll be riding by the house. But it's a known drug house, trap house, hangout outside house. I mean, literally, it's all that and more. So it was just a matter of time before something happened in there, because they literally have homeless encampments in the front yard, on the porch. Not homeless. I can't say homeless. User encampments. So, yeah, this is Lyle Avenue. This is where Will was talking about the Family Dollar earlier, where they had the table out there. They were literally selling drugs right out.
Lemonade on a table. It was
right.
Drugs.
They were selling drugs right there. So definitely wild. But there's a cop right there. It's the second one I've seen.
And it's actually kind of good that you got the wide angle on, because if you guys look on the sidewalks, there's so many zombies just up. I'm all loud there but there's so many zombies.
Well, he's trying to sell us some clippers. Look, he got clippers. Yeah, ain't that crazy? He got clippers.
Yeah, that's funny.
He got clippers. He picked them up. He looked and then he stopped. But he did. He had clippers in his hand.
He's asking the wrong guy for me, and for both of us. Right. He's asking the wrong guys.
We just literally passed like 3 zombies, and here comes a 4th one right here.
And this is all in a 2-block span, bro. Like this isn't even the main major street. This is one of them, but this is like, there's so many streets, bro. It's just like.
So yeah, it's pretty crazy. But yeah, Rochester has a lot of history, without a doubt. But that now it's known for, crime. Crime is crazy.
Shout out to Tommy V in the comments. Tommy V is the best moderator ever on my channel, literally. He always drops knowledge too. Famous people from or that have lived in Rochester, New York. Susan B. Anthony, shout out to this baby.
Yeah, Susan B. Anthony is.
John Lithgow. Abolitionist Frederick Douglass, that's right. And first in line in coolness is obviously Frederick Douglass, and a close second is WWE.
This is the house. Sorry to interrupt, but this is the house where the homicide was yesterday. And as you can see, people all out here. I mean, it's literally just, look at this shit right here. This shit is just disgusting, man. But yeah, that's where the homicide was last night.
Shout outs to Frederick Douglass. There's some. I won't get into that.
George Eastman, Frederick Douglass, Susan B. Anthony.
But WWE's China. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you. China was part of the X-Men. Shout out to China.
You got the Streetwalkers.
First female intercontinental champion. Yep, there goes my girlfriend right there. Just kidding. She's another one of these.
Got the Streetwalkers out in full force. And I just got back in town. I've been gone for 2 weeks, and I literally had people from this area tell me that there's so many more people hitting the streets from this drug every day. So it's increased dramatically. The walkers, the people. I mean, it's so insane, the amount of people that is walking these streets, man, in Rochester. And there's mass shootings that happen here quite frequently, and guess what? They don't report them as mass shootings. They just say shootings, but they're mass shootings.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I honestly don't know. But usually there's people passed out, and I've caught them passed out over here before. And they, because I monitor this property around here, and I have caught, you guys seen, I did a video on it. Someone with Florida plates was just knocked out in the car like in a coma. And here goes a freaking streetwalker right here. Probably was with that girl in that car.
You got changed for 10?
Do I?
No. Get it? Change for 10.
You heard her?
Yes,
yo.
You
said yo.
Said yo. That was just a prostitution joke. Get a change for 10.
Right.
I was only going to spend 5. Yeah, it's crazy.
I mean, you want to interview her real quick?
No.
You can interview her and say, hey, what brings you out here?
Nah, I do not want to do that. I'm not trying to get arrested for soliciting. I'm just doing a documentary.
I mean, we're live stream. I did a hooker sting video in 2014 on my first channel. Okay, that video got 980,000 views, and I got 15,000 subscribers off that one video before they deleted that video and my whole fucking channel.
Okay, so it's
because
too risky, then.
We did
it
wasn't because of that.
Oh.
It was because all the other crazy shit I did.
Okay. So
that was just
as long as you talk to hookers, you can tell the truth.
But we did a hooker sting. Basically, what we were doing was we were watching the cops watch the Johns. They had an undercover hooker. So we were watching them while they were watching somebody else. It was a dope ass video. I gotta find it and re-upload it.
I remember you said that.
And the cops pulled us over, and we did an ID refusal. We did a "you ain't stop us" they're literally on foot. You didn't pull us over. I ain't giving you shit, and my buddy who was driving ain't giving you shit. So let us go. And they tried everything. We didn't budge. We ain't say shit, and they just let us go, and they were mad. And it was a really good video.
That's epic.
It was a really good video, man. But we were literally watching the whole operation unfold, and it was pretty crazy. But yeah. So this is Lyle Avenue. I think I'm gonna go over to the west side. I don't really frequent that side because it's dangerous as fuck over there. It's dangerous over here too, but it's really dangerous over there. Not that I'm scared of danger, but I kind of stay away from that area. And that is Genesee Street, Jefferson Ave, Thurston Ave. I mean, it's pretty crazy. But look at all this. Look at all these people. Well, not there. They're at a church.
Yeah, but they're fiends for a different type of thing.
Right. We'll probably see some stolen U-Hauls. We'll definitely see some Kias flying around. Because it literally, once it gets dark like this, it turns into the purge on the streets, man. But you know.
Yes, modern. You're right about that. Not only they're not prosecuted, but they're let out right away. But you guys know me how I personally feel. I feel about the police and the government at the same time. But it's messed up when you got Rochester police over here setting up people for a victimless crime. Well, arguably a victimless crime. In some situations it's not, but in most situations it's a victimless crime of prostitution. Right, and meanwhile they got all these murders that go on all the time, bro. And it's like they're screwing. And I'm totally against the drug war. It's unconstitutional. It's immoral. It's illegal. You guys already know how I feel about that. But at the same time, like when you're screwing with homeless people, kicking homeless people out of where they're living, and you let people set up shop. They're not even on their own property. They're in front of a business. It's like the mafia right in front of the business selling drugs. So it's like, come on, bro, what are you doing? Like,
and then this is another one. The same RPD will be outside of a Rite Aid, okay, as a deterrent from theft, and watching the thieves walk out, and they can't do anything. But I've seen these same cops, okay, sitting in these parking lots, and I've talked to them. And they say, oh, we're just a deterrent. I said, so wait, you can't, we're told by the owners to not do anything, just sit here and be a deterrent. I said, so if somebody steals, you can't do anything? He says, nope, this is not my call. And I've seen these same cops rip out of the parking lot to do a vehicle and traffic stop and help traffic enforcement units pull a vehicle over for a traffic infraction. And then tow the cars, give them tickets, and take those motherfuckers to jail. Ask me. Oh, here goes the Daniel Prude shit over here.
Tell people what that is about.
Okay, if y'all don't know. All right, this and George Floyd got Rochester burned the fuck down. All right, and if you deface it, if I went over here and deface this right now, I'm doing life in prison without the possibility of parole. Somebody spray painted on here, and the fucking community went fucking. I'm telling you, they went fucking berserk. It was on every fucking news. I think even it made on CNN. Like it was that big of a deal. And it was, they defaced the property. This is a form of racism. That people that did this need to be held accountable to the fullest extent. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I mean, seriously, honestly just blew Rochester blows my mind with the shit that I see here that makes no sense and doesn't even have logic. Literally, the leaders here do the most corrupt shit to the citizens, and they thank them for it.
Bro.
Like, literally, they thank them for the tyranny that comes here. Like, they literally let the city hall make it into a fucking... You used to be able to walk in there and do whatever you want. Now, not only do you go through metal detectors, but security has to escort you to every fucking part of the building. I haven't seen this shit anywhere in America.
Bro, so last night we was watching the news from out here. They just spent Rochester, which doesn't have 200,000.
What they did is they want to pass a school budget.
They're trying to pass a budget for $1 billion.
$1 billion, $2 million.
This guy that was a city councilman was being interviewed by the mainstream news out there, and he said 92% of my kids can't read, and you want me to pass this budget and I don't know what's in it and what you're going to use the money for? Think about that for 1 sec. There's so many within that one sentence. There's so many red flags and shocking things that should alarm you. First, he says 92% of my kids in Rochester School District can't read.
Right.
What the hell?
What's good, Cuts? Right.
What's up, Cuts?
92% of the children can't read in the Rochester City School District, right?
But give us more money, and we're not going to tell you where it goes, and then your kids. We're not even promising your kids can read.
They want to pass a $1 billion budget. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. They ain't even that much of worth for schools in Rochester, let alone anything. For one, they can't even find teachers. Two, they pay the teachers ridiculously low wages, okay? And the schools look like shit. They're not going to build a new school. So where the fuck is $1 billion going to go? And the sitting county executive used to work with the school board or whatever the fuck he did. They lost $250 million and he got a promotion to county executive. Nobody knows where. They just said, oh, we lost it. What happened to it? We don't know. Okay, you got a promotion. Like, this city is take it without lube and pull it out fast so you can burn something. I mean, this city is that's why I don't fuck with it. I honestly, I don't give a. I don't really fuck with. I don't fuck with my city, man. You know, they could have this hellhole. You know what I'm saying? They could have this hellhole, and everything that I've called out for years is happening, and has been happening, and it just is what it is. Corruption. I mean, it's just unbelievable, man. So, yeah. Anyways, let's see what the comment. I'm not reading the comments. I think I'm just rolling. We are on Genesee Street. It's actually kind of quiet, but it's not. But it is. I don't know. It's weird. But we're gonna be rolling. Like I said, chilling. Maybe if there's some type of scene with police, you know, we'll roll up on the scene, you know, just to you know, document what's going on, you know, with our inside voices.
Hi guys, this is an NPR audit. Welcome.
So, but yeah, man. So, anyway, shout out to everybody. Shout out to all the people who, if anybody watches this on Facebook, all my other channels, people that come over for Fake Mike Real News channel. Like I said, man, that's my brother from another mother, man. And not a mother man, but another mother. You know.
Don't limit.
So yeah, man. It's we got some stories to fucking tell, yo.
Oh man, wait till you guys see all the stuff. Wait till you guys see the footage of some of the stuff that happened. Some of it's on video too.
Yeah, some of the shit's on video. I mean, some of the shit you can't even make the fuck up. Like, and it's all a part of divine powers, man. It's all a part of going through shit and being put in situations to gain knowledge. There go the cops right there. Gain knowledge and understanding and shit, you know? So maybe we'll run into Jeffrey tonight.
Oh, I would love that.
Jeffrey Rogers, the Rochester
if anybody
CNN.
Can tell us if he's on the scene anywhere and put it in the comments.
Jeffrey Rogers is the Rochester, New York CNN. I mean, he creates fucking stories that this guy is this guy's a tool.
Corn,
he is a tool and a half. I mean, I give him credit for at least showing some of the shit that's going on, but the dude is just doing way too much, and he's not. The Kia boys are looking for him. You know what I mean? They shot at him. They threatened him. I don't want nothing like that to happen to nobody. But I mean, when you do the shit that he was doing, you're asking for it. That's like you see me. All of a sudden, I start chasing around the Kia boys to show y'all some shit. I ain't doing that shit. Now, if they riding by me and they crash and some shit like that, yeah, I'm recording. But I'm not going out the way. I ain't talking. What the fuck is going on here?
This guy looks like he's sick of shit.
This is somebody who's high on fentanyl, guys. This is how it looks.
This is what 40% of the
Oh, he couldn't even get in the fucking car. Well, he's in there now. This used to be a repair shop. Anyways, you have the hood, and then you have you have University of Rochester, one of the greatest schools in the country, housing right across the street. And they've been trying to get this area for a long time. So. But anyways, we're gonna go up this way. We're on the west side of Rochester, by Plymouth and Brooks Ave. And shout out to anybody watching that's in the area. Shit, we swing by and say what's up. I know there is. I forgot who is here.
Who's matching
Is
blunts
it King?
right now?
It's not King Charles, is it?
Where are you guys tuning in from?
Is it King Charles?
What's your area in the chat?
No, it's not King Charles.
Let's do this for all the OGs out there. Age, sex, location.
It's not. What's good, Yum? I don't think it's King Charles.
Yum is the most mysterious person on the internet. Is Yum really Deanna Christine's alter ego? Is she Hillary Clinton? Is it really? We don't know anything. We don't know who or what Yum is, but we love them.
It's good. Modern retro radio. Oh, you're from Israel. Shout out to modern retro.
Shut
radio.
up. He's not from Israel.
He's not.
No, that's my boy I was telling you about out in Nashville, yo.
Oh, he's Nashville, Tennessee. Okay,
Yep.
We was just in Nashville.
Yep.
We was just in Nashville.
Some delicious. What do we have over there?
Where we eat there? We ate. Yeah, we did eat there.
I think.
Yeah, we ate somewhere.
I think it was. I don't know, but it was about some. We always be eating some dope ass.
Okay, Nashville. I'm like, okay, all right. I'm gonna read the comments, so I don't know, So.
Yeah, and everyone check out Modern Retro FM. I just started.
That's my. Okay. Yep. I know who that is now. Okay, yep. Shout out. We were supposed to possibly meet up with him, right?
Yeah, maybe on the next trip or one of these other trips where he was a little busy.
Yeah, shout out to him.
Studio.
Shout out to Modern Retro Radio. Okay.
Can't say it, but I want to. Oh yeah, man, we got some cool stuff coming down the pipeline with me and Nero at the Matrix and Modern, but everybody. But yo,
yeah, I got a switch up coming, man. I gotta do something because I can't really do anything because it gets deleted. Like I literally get a strike for conspiracy theories. Like it's crazy.
Yo, Rochester is so ghetto. They have a corner store called Obama Mart.
Oh yes.
Swear to God, I'm like
Obama Mart. So we're now on Thurston, and this was back in the day a very fucked up area, but it's improved, but it's still got its fucked upness. So, yeah, just so many parts. I honestly wanted to get out earlier when it was a little daylight out because you can see more, It's kind of hard to see, and that's a bar right there, or whatever it is. It used to be a bar. I'm just observing, guys. If I'm quiet, it's because I'm looking around.
Yeah, I walked into the Obama Mart. The dude behind the counter is like, let's be clear. We have some of the finest potato chips, Lucy's, and peanut butter cups this side of the hood. And I was like, let me get a blunt. And he was like, you're going to get a drone strike.
Are these fucking Christmas lights still up on the street?
That's ghetto. And that's by the city. They still got Christmas lights up in this.
You got Christmas lights up here.
And that's run by the city. It's not people putting up something up on the light post. Yo, that is so ghetto, bro. It's funny.
That's crazy.
Oh, yo, Rochester is wild.
What's good, Mateo? 3 years in the future, you're going to wish you had planted a fruit tree 10 years ago. Yeah, Mateo, I know you love your...
It's so weird. Over here,
I know how you love your stuff, but hopefully in them years, I'm where the shit grows naturally. So there's not too much wrong, not too much time left here for Mr. Matrix, So I can't take my garden with me, so I gotta go where the garden is at. That's the only way for me. So shout out to Mateo, and learning what I've learned, and the blessings that I've got. I mean, I don't right now. This right here, there's probably been at least 15 homicides in this apartment building alone. Like this is like you need a bulletproof car to ride by. You know, that was what are we on? We're on Chilai Ave. So was good. AV was good. AV. So yeah, what I've learned and understood, and you know, even if it ain't a fruit and vegetable, everything around me is fit for human consumption. You know, I've studied botany and plants and all kind of different species, and you know, I don't have to worry about stocking up food. I don't have to worry about panicking if there's a food shortage. You know, especially in any month. You know, up here in the north, pretty much from October to you know, not even in the winter, you know, I'll find it. You know what I'm saying? We can survive off of all this stuff that's around us. You know, it'll keep us alive. We can't possibly starve to death. You know, they made us think that we could starve to death, but you can't. I mean, unless you're locked away in a fucking room or a cage, shit like that, or if you're out of your elements. You know, if you know you're in a bad situation like Buffalo. I mean, yeah, you can be fucked up. Don't get it twisted. I mean, even a garden ain't gonna save you from a Buffalo goddamn snowstorm. You're gonna be dead as a doornail. You know, so I'm just talking about just survival alone. You know, I could survive off of any of this shit out of here through the knowledge I've gained, understanding what I can consume and survive. You know, your body's gonna, you know, the necessities you need is water, and you technically don't even need that if you're in the right demographic, because your water is gonna come from, if you're in an environment where there's fruits everywhere, your fruits, you're not even thirsty. When I go on a fruit fast, I never drink water. And I got to say, damn, I got to drink water, but I'm not thirsty. So over the years, I've learned that I don't need the water because the fruit contains all the necessities I need. And also, water is overrated, and people who drink a lot of water are actually dehydrated because the water isn't giving their body what it's actually yearning for to cause the thirst, which your body is yearning for certain minerals, vitamins, and you know, biotics from the fruits that your body is actually calling for, and your body is telling you, I'm thirsty, but we are told to drink more water, which makes us more thirsty and fucks us up when all we got to do is eat the fruit, you know. So a little jewel there, and like I said, I'd never starve, you know, because it might not taste good, but you can eat it. You know, you're gonna survive. You're gonna be all right. You know, it was ironic today. I was watching a big ass horse go down. A cop horse was going down Main Street, and it was walking, and I was like, looking at the horse. Shout out to Linda Lau. She was like, "Oh my God, a horse!" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's a cop horse." And they're like, "Oh, why is it walking on the street? It's gonna hurt its feet." I'm like, "What? It's just gonna hurt its feet." Like that's what they do. And then the horse was walking on the sidewalk with the cop, and it was a big ass, beautiful bushes of flowers, and that horse turned and snatched the whole fucking bush out and ate it. And the cop yanked it from it. Like, hey, don't do that. I'm like, damn, that horse was just hungry. It saw a big, beautiful green plant and just snatched the whole shit out. It was, I wish I would have had it on video. That was a dope ass video. And literally was chewing with the whole bush in his mouth. And the cop was like, trying to pull it away. So, you know, and that's a big ass 1,500-pound horse with muscle and everything, and all they consume is what they see, you know, the greenery. So that's just a little jewel. Sorry about the off rant, guys. And yeah. So what's good? Rights, camera, action. So yeah, We're rolling in Rochester. Fake Mike, Real News. Me. And, yeah, it's honestly pretty chilled, quiet tonight. Wait, today's Wednesday. That's why. I keep thinking it's Thursday all day.
Thursday, yeah.
But it's Wednesday. So it's pretty quiet on a summer solstice. There's still a little bit of light to behind me. And it is 9:58, 10 o'clock, the longest day. And it was bright around 3 o'clock this morning. I woke up and the sky was lighting up. So, the longest days and the shortest nights are upon us for the next few days. That cleanse, cleanse, emit your light, get shit out of your life. It's the time is now because the sun is standing still, and that's your time to stand still because it's reflect time. And that's not like reflection, like reflect on your life. It's reflect what you've learned. It's to reflect what you've learned. It's reflect of all the light you absorb. Now it's time to shine your light upon everybody else. That's what we're not taught. It's strange in other countries, this day is a holiday. There's no significance here in the United States of America except for, it's summer. Why is that? Why do they celebrate the darkest day of the year, but not the brightest day of the year? What is the darkest day of the year? Christmas. What is the shortest nights of the year? Christmas, the winter solstice. What is the shortest light of the year? The winter solstice. See, we celebrate that shit like a motherfucker, boy. Oh, it's Christmas. Oh, it's this, it's that. But we have no significance of the summer solstice. But other countries celebrate it. Don't make no sense to me. Sounds like some trickery to me. Sounds like they're hiding something. So it is what it is, man. But anyways, on a lighter note, what else? I've been unplugged from the news. I mean, what's going on in the fucking news?
Jeez.
I mean, there is shit going on I've heard about, but I didn't really pay much attention.
Yeah, I mean,
just the same old bread and circus they're doing.
I mean, the more I look at it, it's like that. It is like that. I mean, it's good to know. It's good so you can relate to the normies when you say, when they say, I like Bernie, or I like Biden, or I like Trump. And it's good for you to be able to know a couple things about them to convey to other people to let them know that they're untrustworthy. But at the same time, it's like the same shit happens on the left and the right all day, every day. So, like, Donald Trump will get indicted, but it'll be politically charged by the left, and then probably he'll get away with it or won't get away with it. Either way, it's cause to manufacture outrage. Just at the same time, simultaneously, you have Hunter Biden getting in trouble, but it's a slap on the wrist, but it's also done by a Trump judge, right? So it's
they're pulling each side.
They're just pushing to each side. And the truth of the matter is, what the real truth of the matter is that all these people out here, honestly, fuck them all. Like, there's a few people I really want to say, but I can't do it yet. But JP Spears, F you. Awakening with JP, F you. Alex Stein, F you. All these truthers, they're not truthers. They're Republicans. Mm-hmm. They're just, all they are is they're Republicans. Mm-hmm. That's all they are. And so now they understand people wake up and they do the worst shit job ever of packaging these people. And they're like, all right, well, here, now you can become a Republican. Now you're awake, cool. You can become a Republican. It's like, no, that's not how this works. You don't wake up and become a Democrat or a Republican. That's not how this works. And that's the thing is, they know people are waking up for so long, and they created, like, the Matrix has said, like I've said, They knew people were waking up. They knew people weren't trusting the media. So what? They gave us a new media. Alex Jones, Joe Rogan, Elon Musk, Awakening with JP, and all these losers that are just right-wing people. Just one become Republicans now. So.
Okay. Yep. So, yeah. So, what else is happening in the wonderful world of make believe? I mean,
guys out there, yeah. What do you guys think are the top stories out there?
Look at this. This is a dope ass top story. Look out your window and look at Venus and the moon. That is just a beauty right there. Venus and the moon are just chilling, like right there. That's so dope. That is so beautiful. And I forgot what the position of that is. I think it's 1, 2, 3. They said Venus at I think it was Venus at 9 o'clock facing west would be at 3 3 o'clock, and I forgot what degree was that. It was pretty dope. It was like numerologically configured. It was 9, 3, and 6. It was the dopest shit ever. And I saw that on a news meteorologist post. I'm like, wow, that is real interesting. This is at 9 o'clock Eastern. The moon will be at a 3 o'clock position. And they said some degrees, I think it could have been 60 degrees from Venus if you're looking west. I'm like, that is extremely interesting that they put that shit on the news. So, and now that I look at it, I mean, that shit looks so freaking sweet right there. Oh, it's street lights blocking it right now. It's something. That is crazy shit right there. So, yeah, you guys know, that's my shit. My camera is really fucked up right now. So, oh yeah, the Titanic story. That is funny as hell. Yeah? You think so, Herb? The Titanic story is symbolizing the change in our monetary system. Yeah, I didn't look into it. I saw that. I'm like, it doesn't make much sense. And it's obviously all ran by rich folks because it cost $250,000 just to even get on the fucking thing. So as soon as I saw it, I'm like, this is some type of distraction. They're trying to tell us something. I mean, how the fuck the Titanic that was lost, a device that goes down to look at it gets lost. I'm like, I'm sure there's some significant behind it, but I just didn't pay no attention because, trying to keep my mind clear, during the whole sun, sun energy and stuff like that. Are they backing up?
Backing up. What the hell are they doing?
I see it. It's a disabled veteran. That's what made me back up. And there's a handicap side. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. I mean, you could turn on red.
Let's go to Jordan's.
Oh yeah, you are so right, maybe. I didn't even look into it, but yeah, that makes sense. Exactly. So, whatever the fuck I was talking about. I forgot what I was talking about.
The Titanic and the submarine going out, but you've been laying low because.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and that was because there's a stolen U-Haul. Yep, that's a stolen U-Haul. Somebody screaming over there. But that is
wild out here, guys.
It is wild. You just feel you gotta. Oh shit, a big power. It's the feeling of Rochester. Like right now, you could feel the darkness in this city. Like you could really feel it.
You really can, yeah.
You can feel the darkness, the energy in the city. You guys know I've done night streams so many times, and I told you over the years, and the last time I did it, and right now I feel the darkness. And as it gets later, that feeling's gonna increase. So if we can feel this shit, Imagine the uncaring masses, what's overcoming them. Whatever energy is here, whatever embodies them, whether it's an energy incorporated with the, the pokums and all the foods and the medications and the alcohols and the genetically modified, smokes and the drugs and all this shit. Who knows what that shit does to the being at night? Because you see some weird ass shit at night, man. And I will gonna be my witness. We're gonna observe some people and just around and see if he can see the look on their faces, even in the cars. Just the look on people's faces is like something has overcome them. Because shit is just wicked, man. I don't know. It's just I can't put it into words. And I've always said that when we move into a certain time period, we're gonna see and observe things that we can't put into fucking words. You just gotta observe them shits and be like, yo, did you fucking see that? You can't put this shit into words anymore. So I don't feel the darkness. Yeah, I mean, if you ride through this motherfucker, you'll feel the darkness. We are riding through the darkness, so I have to feel it. You know what I'm saying? Am I in darkness? No. Is my life in darkness? No. My life's in, light. But, having the ability to feel what is going on here is an extreme gift that I've been blessed with, And you gotta come out to some shit like this. Nobody, I don't care who it is, it could be the motherfucking Kundalini Buddha himself, gonna sit in this car and tell me they feel light. You know what I'm saying? It ain't happening. Even if they got on the highest shrooms, these motherfuckers are seeing some shit when they come here. Nobody could tell me that they can feel enlightened by riding through this shit and feel full of light and greatness. You can't. It's not possible. You just can't do it. I'm in a car, but if I walked around this bitch, oh my god, you know what I'm saying?
And as somebody that can tell you, as a white boy that's walked through several hoods by himself, this is something that I would not want to do. That is something like part of me was excited to explore, some hoods in Harlem, whatever, during the nighttime. It was a weekend, so it was kind of cool, whatever. But I would definitely not want to be walking around this city right now.
And this is what I be banging on the spiritual enlightened people on Facebook about. They're so high and mighty enlightenment and all this other stuff that they claim to be in, and they're ignoring all the shit that's going on. They're ignoring this out here. I could ignore it. I mean, I don't live in the city. I don't live nowhere near the city. I don't see none of this shit. You know what I'm saying? This shit is in my energy. Will, you've been in my house. You feel the energy in my crib. You know what I mean? Like literally. I mean, I don't. But I can't ignore what's happening. This is really happening. There is darkness here. People are living in darkness. People are projecting darkness. People are infecting other people with darkness in this bitch. Innocent people are getting killed and murdered. A 70-year-old woman the other day, she got beat the shit. They beat the shit out of her to steal her car. All right, you know what I mean? Like, you don't even have to do that.
You don't do that.
You know what I'm saying? That's darkness. You know what I'm saying? Unless that's not darkness. I mean, I don't know what else you can say. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you definitely don't go to beat up an old lady. If you want to take a car, that's bad enough. Just take somebody's car, but Jesus Christ, don't beat up an old lady. You don't need to, bro.
So, but I just never, that's been the thing about me. Like, I mean, I could quit everything and leave this country and live my happily life ducked off where I want to be right now. I mean, there's nothing, there's really nothing attaching me to this, but, I'm just not at that point yet. You know what I'm saying? Because, I still want to help people. I still want to, project. I still feel like I need to see certain things. And, the situations I've been put in, the past month, I mean, literally has given me information that you know, I think that people don't even fucking know about that's going on in this country. You know what I mean? Masked as something else. So, you know, I don't ignore, you know, I can't ignore, you know, this shit and be like, oh, I'm mighty, mighty, enlightened spiritual guy. You know what I mean? I just, you know, I can't do that. You know?
And that's the problem. A lot of people just...
It's like it's just another form of religion. It's escapism, you know, to, you know, like some people get into Christianity, some people get into this, and then they, you know, they forget about everything else. It's like, you know, the saying, oh man, you left the hood and forgot about us. You know what I mean? I can't wake up and forget about the sleep, because that's why I don't really fuck with people that be like high vibes only, good vibes only. How the fuck you gonna have high vibes and good vibes and all this other shit and don't realize vibes and energy and frequency and vibrations are a wave. It goes up and down. There's not one person walking on this fucking earth plane, right? or whatever you believe the earth in, there's not one fucking person that's walking around this bitch with a permanent smile. And there's not one person walking around this bitch with tears permanently. Okay? So that lets you know that you're in a frequency automatically, because we have emotion, energy, and motion. And we have the ability to be happy or sad. You know, we have the ability to be up or down. I mean, that's just our body. And there is nobody that's living in complete total happiness. If anybody says they are, they're lying. Nobody is sitting in complete happiness and jolly. That feeling of happiness, it's not even obtainable.
I don't know, I had some mozzarella sticks the other day.
No.
Pretty close.
I'm thinking of my next word. It's not even
a bad joke.
It's not even obtainable for an extended period of time. You can't. It's like you can't laugh forever. You can't cry forever. You know what I'm saying? You can be in pain, but even pain, physical pain, your mind isn't on it the whole time. This motherfucker's at full body cast, fucked up. But guess what? They're not in pain at all the time. Their mind will remind them periodically, oh shit, I'm in pain. You know, pain doesn't last constantly. You know, pain does not last permanently. Our bodies aren't even built like that. You know, just like our body isn't built to have a fucking orgasm constantly. Our bodies isn't built. You see motherfuckers walking around all day shaking if that's the case. You know, your body's not built to be high, you know, to be high constantly, to be drunk constantly. Eventually, if you're drunk and you keep drinking, you'll die. You know what I'm saying? If you're getting high and you keep getting high, you don't stop getting high, you're going to die. You know? So, you know, that alone lets us know that, you know, I mean, what are we really fucking talking about? You know? So... You ready? Huh? Shit. Why? What you doing? Y'all out? You guys out somewhere? Yeah. I got something for you. Yeah. You'll see it. You'll see it. You'll see it soon. Yeah. Nah. Huh? Yeah. All right, man. I'll talk to you. All right. One of my street racing buddies right there. You know? Yeah, that Corvette's badass. It's fast. But I got something for him. So, what's good, Sons of P? Shout out to Sons of P. You know? Shout out to Sons of P from Rochester, New York.
So just walking a dog in the street.
So, yeah. So I don't know, whatever I was talking about. I don't know. I forgot what the fuck I was talking about. Oh, man, I forgot.
What were we saying, guys?
I don't know what I was talking about, guys.
Oh, you're talking about you can't get high every day. You can't.
Oh, yeah. Our energies, I mean, you know, our energies in our bodies. I mean, it lets us know that we go up, we go down. You know, so people, you know, I mean, another thing is some people go into darkness to obtain light. Some people go into light to obtain light. So it's just a matter of what you do with the polarities, you know, because there is some people, and I know that are some pretty intelligent, spiritual people, but they use, you know, they go into darkness to seek light. You know, it is what it is. So, I mean, you know, what I'm talking about on these motherfucking streets is some dark shit, and I feel it. You know, I can feel it. You know, I mean, our bodies have the ability to feel and absorb things around us. Oh, they're pulling in the
that's the station right there.
Yeah, but this is Clinton Avenue, and this is another rough ass area. So. Oh, he was talking mad shit. What the fuck? It's all good. Shout out to Sons of P. You know, where you at, my brother? Shit, we could pull up and make it a 3. You know, make it a 3. I know you always got some heavy jewels. Shout out to Sons of P. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't. I know you always got some jewels. So, yeah, but it's pretty quiet. I mean, Friday it'd be mayhem. Saturday it'd be super mayhem. And Sunday would be even more mayhem. You know, so, but we still rolling. You know, it's just a night drive. You know, whatever we see, we see. So, oh, you in Batavia? Okay.
Who's still rocking with us, guys? Put your like, share, subscribe in the comments, whatever the hell you do. But help the algorithm share the video, guys. Let's make some new friends this year. Let's reach some new people. We can only do that because of the algorithms. To you guys who share the videos, let us know where you're coming in from. Comment, because that's what helps us reach new people. And that's the goal of all this stuff, is reaching new people, man.
Oh, that's a big pothole. Oh, I gotta go to the south side. I forgot about the south side. Yeah, I gotta go. So I'm gonna bend these streets real quick. I see RPD over there again. Rochester Police Department. You know. So yeah, I gotta go to the south side. But yeah, shout out to Eric Thompson again. Good brother. Got a chance to meet him down in South Texas. You know, where it was 110 degrees. You know, and then you come into 90 and you're like, damn, it's a little chilly out here. You know, that's pretty wild. You know,
me and you right, the Matrix. You right took me out to and the crew out to South Padre Island, man. That place is fucking beautiful.
Yeah, that is one of my favorite beaches in the United States, if not one of the largest beaches in the United States, because that bitch don't end. It ends when you stop going down the motherfucker. Like, that's how big the beach is. You could drive your car on it.
Everybody got cars on there. Yeah. Driving. People got cookouts. I don't know how
RVs on the same. I mean, it's pretty wild. If people get stuck, everybody helps each other out. You know,
people come by selling food.
Yeah, they sell food. It's just all around just dope as fuck. And not to mention the water is a perfect temperature, probably like 85 fucking degrees or 80 degrees. There's all kind of, I mean, I'd be scared to swim in the shit, but I get in it anyway because I mean, there's so much sea life in that bitch. It's not even funny. I mean, we saw a stingray, we saw rockfish, we saw, there's mad crabs. But it's all kind of shit in that water, man. Jellyfish. It's all kind of shit in that water. And there ain't no lifeguards. So. No. All right, Sons of P. So, yeah. But again, shout out to all you guys. Like I said, man, I'm back. So you'll see more streams, see more live streams, and shout out to the people that if anybody sees us on Facebook, I don't even know how that shit works. I just push live stream. So most people I'm talking to is on YouTube. Like I said, I'm very new on Facebook, and if anybody sees this, I know I'll probably be super censored over there. So yeah. But it's definitely been a journey. So as we rolling, let's see, get some let's see. Just low in the background. Yeah, Eric, South Padre Island is dope. South Texas is dope. It's hot, but it's dope. It's too hot, but it's dope. Will, how was it, the heat down there?
The heat was unlike anything that I've ever felt. And I've been to Florida, been to California, been all over Florida.
Arizona.
I've been to Mexico.
Arizona.
I've been to Arizona, and this shit was a different type of beast right there, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
I was outside trying to get a tan, like in random parking lots. If you ever had to go into somewhere for a little bit, I'd go out, take my shirt off, chill, maybe roll, smoke a blunt. People would be out there, be like, because they don't go outside during that temperature. I'd be out in the parking lot with my shirt off, smoking a blunt, and just telling people like, are you okay? Can I get you a cup of water? I'm over here tanning. I'm like, yeah, don't worry, I'm from up north. Get a tan. I'm a Yankee.
Yeah. Yeah, it's hot, man. I enjoy it, but it does get to a point where, and the roaches are big as fuck.
Yeah, and they fly. Yeah,
and they fly.
They're humongous.
And
they be loose dogs.
Oh yeah.
Not too many, but not like Mexico, but
it is. We just wasn't in the area where it is.
Yeah, it depends. Yeah, different areas. Yeah.
Yeah. But South Texas is dope. People say, "Oh, Texas, I've been there," and then I be like, "Look, you haven't been here. Trust me." Oh yeah, I've been over here, Austin, Dallas. No, I said no. This is South Texas. Oh, you mean like Dallas? I'm like, no, man. Look, I didn't even know that was there. A lot of people don't know about South Texas. You know what I mean?
We went down to the border. We did some videos down at the border there, showing y'all some interesting stuff. We got more to come on that.
Yeah.
On that whole subject. We'll
leave
it at that, but
wait
till you guys hear some stuff. The trials and tribulations that me and Eric the Matrix have gone through in Florida and Texas.
Florida, Texas, been a hell of a journey, and it ain't over, So.
Yeah, man. Honestly, I'm blessed to know you.
You know what? Man. You know what? Shit. Let's do hold on. Let's do since we're just rolling around chit chatting. Let's do an invite guest.
Okay, here you go.
If anybody wants to join, talk. We're gonna be positive. If anybody wants to come talk shit, I guess, but I'm not really. I'm not really on that. It's a Sol-Stice, so if anyone want to come join and talk and just chop it up, man, shit. We all just chilling. So I'm glad to be back. Hold on, let me post that. I'm driving and doing this shit. I don't know why it's on. Yeah, right. The Matrix 19. I don't know what the hell channel I'm on. Am I still live on my channels? They might have slickly deleted one while I'm on a live stream. So, I'm not sure. Yeah, but it's pretty quiet. I didn't realize I thought it was Thursday. But it is a Sol-Stice, so it don't matter. I was going live whether we were sitting in the park. Oh, shit, what is that? Bottles in the middle of the street? Shit. I could just see more cars speeding down the street. Around 11 and midnight.
That shit fire.
Thanks, man.
Somebody just yelled to you about his whip. Yo, that shit's fire.
So,
it is too.
So, people tell me around 11 and 12 o'clock, it gets really, you start seeing, like the Kia boys come out around midnight. All right, that's the word on the street. That's when they're out, shit, whatever the fuck they doing. I don't want to, I know it ain't good, but that's when they come out. The Kia boys, they come out around midnight. Yeah, so okay. Thanks, King Charles. Thanks, Modern. Appreciate it. But yeah, if anybody wants to join, there's a link. Come in, chop it up, talk, and yeah.
Yeah, man. Like was saying earlier, man. It's not that time to dip yet, but we're definitely in the thick of some shit right now, man. Things are gradually getting. I mean, we're there, man. We're almost there to like. Shit's just getting crazier and crazier by the day with all the shit that's coming out and how much crazier things are getting. It's like it's only a matter of time. I didn't even think it would get this bad this fast.
Yeah, it really is. It's people don't see it coming. I mean, a lot of people are becoming numb to it. Like, just living in my bubble, living in my life. And that's why I can't really, I don't subscribe to some shit, man, because it's people escaping of what's happening. And then people will tell me, oh, you're just manifesting in your reality. I'm like, okay, motherfuckers. The Christians and the Muslims had their face for fucking thousands of years. And guess what? They've been slaughtered over and over, oppressed, enslaved, beaten, all kinds of shit. Culture stolen. So don't give me that dumb shit. Like, I don't even want to hear that stupid shit. This new age fucking spirituality trash shit. I can't subscribe to it because they're ignoring what the fuck's going on. You know what I'm saying? How the fuck are you ignoring this shit? Some people tell me, oh, did it affect you? It ain't really affect me, but it did affect me. Of course it did. And that's what's wrong with it. And people don't realize that there is a certain energy that was put out here and certain belief systems that are put out here to put people back into another form of religion. And that's this new age spirituality religion shit. And people are caught in it. I call it out on Facebook all fucking day long. I gotta stop doing it. You know what I'm saying? You're so mean. You're being so negative. You're goddamn right I'm negative. Go look up what the definition of the etymology of the word negative is. I am negative. That means I'm resistant. Okay, I'm resistant. Let me read what the definition of negative is. So yeah, I'd rather be negative than positive, and that's what I be telling people.
And not only that, too, if you just take the regular meaning or the thing that people know negative as like a bad thing, the truth can never be a bad thing. So if you're telling people the truth, that's never a bad thing. If the truth is going to harm you, then you got to know about that so you can make proactive and or reactive moves to counteract that, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, right, the Matrix is basically trying to say, yo, your crib's on fire.
Exactly.
Stop being negative.
Right.
Stop being negative. Get out of my house. I want to burn to death.
Right. Okay. Negative, right? This is the etymology of the word, goes back. I mean, hey, take it as you want. It means expressing denial, right? It says that which one denies. Denies, say no, right? Noun, a prohibition, it says now obsolete, but it says also abstinent, non-existent, opposite, right? We all know that this is what it means, right? It means reject, refuse to accept, right? So this is what I do. I refuse to accept what these motherfuckers are doing. I refuse. I'm against it. I'm not with it. I'm in opposition of what they're doing. So you goddamn right I'm a negative motherfucker. It doesn't mean it's bad. Who put the bad? Where does bad mean negative? I'm in denial. I'm denying what these motherfuckers are doing. All right? I'm playing defense. I'm negativer than a motherfucker. I'm negative. I'm negative as hell because I'm against whatever the fuck they're doing, right? It just is what it is. And people got this sense that negative is some shit that is bad, right? Now, right? Oh, just be positive. Remember, words are spells. Spells are casted. We do this shit all the time with our words. We cast spells on each other. That's why understanding words is very important, because we're actually doing damage to our being by using the language, because we know what it is all about, right? So, all right. Positive, right? Adjective. Originally a legal term, right? Meaning formally laid down, decreed. You guys know what the fuck decreed is? Or legislated by authority. This is positive. It's just like you have positive law.
I'd rather
you know what I'm saying?
Than be positive.
So, you know, it's an agreement, right? It's positive. It's okay. Sorry, guys, because you know I'm driving and doing this shit. It's another part of positive is that which can be affirmed reality is from 1610s, right? So then you got hold on. Settled by agreement, positive. This is what means put in place. This is what positive means. This is where the words come from, right? But it also means, you know, dealing with facts and shit like that. Confident in opinion, right? So, I mean, it has a lot of different meanings. So, basically what I'm saying is when people say you're being negative, right? I mean, negative is a good fucking thing because we're resisting. I mean, ain't that what we all are? We're resisting what these motherfuckers are doing, unless we ain't, you know? So, you know, that's my 2 cents about that.
I never knew that.
So I don't really subscribe to this whole other energy they put out here to get people caught up in it, and then they become docile, self-centered, self-loathing, self-worship. It's all about me, me, me. I am a spiritual being. I am higher vibration, and it's all about me. Do this and spirituality and everything. You manifest your own fucking reality, and you could be great and just forget about, you know, everything that's happening around you. Because if you look at the good old book that everybody that gets into that higher understanding runs from and says, oh, I don't fuck with the religion. Well, guess what? That same shit is in the fucking book. Same exact thing. It's all in there, you know? So what happened? People got bonded into another form of belief system, which they want you to, because guess what? By you being in all that, you're out of the fucking way. You're out of the way. They're going to push forward, doing what the fuck they're doing, because they are doing shit, and people still seem to ignore that, you know, and I don't want to get all into Mr. 2020, right, that we went through, that people are still running around with fucking, I see that at 110-degree weather with a diaper wrapped around their fucking face, you know? So they are doing shit to us, and people forgot about it because they kind of ease off the gas pedal. But people have forgotten what the fuck they've done physically to us in our reality and all our higher consciousness and understanding. Bitch, you couldn't go to the fucking store. You couldn't go in there without their minions telling you to put a fucking muzzle on your face. People say, I just won't go in there. So they are affecting you. So anybody that says they're not affecting them is just completely out of touch with reality. Okay? And, you know, it just is what it is. So, you know, and they're going to go a whole nother mile fucking full steam ahead from what they did in 2020. They already got a package plan. They don't give a fuck. They're going that route. All right. Will there be any resistance? I doubt it. You know, be a little bit. But most people are like, well, we got through 2020. And if you know what I mean, we got through 2020 so we can get through this one too.
I mean, we barely had any resistance in 2020. They literally arrested people at funerals, arrested people for going to church. They made people shut down their businesses. They forcibly put people in nursing homes, murdering them. And what did we get the best of? Was a few protests?
Right. Nobody did shit, and they know it. And that's why they're just laughing to the fucking bank. These motherfuckers are doing the sickest, weirdest shit to each other. They're like giddy as hell. Like, these motherfuckers can't believe what they accomplished. They cannot believe it was so easy. They cannot believe they didn't get no resistance. They can't believe it. And then they wound it up. The motherfuckers that would do something, they rounded their asses up there in January 6th and showed them, like, look, we even took their people that are so-called patriots, used their fucking Muppet fucking baby fucking Donald Trump, and they still didn't do shit. This was their house, and we fucking imprisoned them in their own fucking house. And nobody did nothing. There was no resistance. You know? Trust the plan. Trust the plan, fucking Trump. I mean, think about this. There was no resistance. All the people and are still in federal prison right now from January 6th, when they were let in and paraded around the building, and then they go get them later. 70-year-old women, 50, 60-year-old men, in federal prison just because they just walked through, because everybody else walked through. And I can guarantee you from experience, those same people in badges told them to come through that bitch. I can guarantee you that there was police officers funneling them in that motherfucker. And I was going through old video, and I actually found the one video that got deleted that was the most amazing January 6th work I've ever seen in my fucking life, that exposed the whole thing. That will be on my website in a few weeks. And you watch that shit from the shooting of the girl. What was her name?
Babbitt. Was it Ashley Babbitt?
Ashley Babbitt, on how they literally showed them pushing the blood packs on her. Okay, this dude put this video together, and it was amazing as all hell. Showed the fucking police all the act. I mean, literally, this was amazing. I think, honestly, they put the shit out. And I remember I uploaded it to my channel, and as soon as I hit upload, my channel got deleted. Like, literally, I hit upload, and my whole channel disappeared. So I know that video was fucking powerful. So I uploaded on another channel, and I got a strike. Because I'm dumb like that. I'm like, I'll try it on another channel. And I got a strike. And they removed it. So that video is a no-no on YouTube, but, oh shit. Scared the fuck out of me. Just some firecrackers. We're not in the hood. That would have been a gun. So, yeah. So, whatever the fuck I was talking about. But it was a very good video. It will be on my channel. And, people forgot. That's what I'm talking about. People forgot what they've done and think that it's just like, what do people think? Like, it's going to just magically get better? Like, are we just going to just, like, wake up and it's, oh, everything's good? AI's not coming. Tyranny's not coming. Force injector's not coming. Digital currency's not coming. Universal basic income's not coming. No, they're not going to crash the system. No, they're not going to give us all these digital fucking credits and social credit scores.
The politicians to their own devices, what the everything's going to figure itself out. We're just going to vote harder and trust the plan.
Right. Like, what are people thinking in these belief systems? Like, I'm just going to go in my bubble and I'm going to be okay. Nothing's going to touch me. Like, what? Meanwhile, these motherfuckers are working jobs and have kids in school and, all kind of dumb shit. I'm like, what in the fuck? So, I'm just a realist. I just say, hey, I like insurance. Hey, have it, be aware and know and see and feel and understand that some shit's going on, than to be docile into some energy. And, hey, why am I feeling like, we have the ability to sense danger. We have the ability and sense the beauty, so we can't ignore the feelings that we got. We really can't do it, So that's why I be on Facebook fucking chopping heads off and doing all kinds of shit, because these motherfuckers with these belief systems just blow my fucking mind. And then when I get logical and I ask them the questions about the shit, they ain't got no fucking answers because it's some shit they heard on the internet and they believe it, and now they caught up in it. You know? So it's a lot of this going on, and you know, the awakening become the sleep. You know? Why did I want to pass that? Maybe want to get some French fries. But the awaken became asleep again. These are just bars.
A whole bunch of white college looking kids.
Yeah, these are just bars, people chilling, having a good time, getting their drink. Look at this dude. Wow. This is Monroe Ave. This is where you see some weird shit.
This guy's really putting this fucking cigarette out.
Right. They got troops all over Montreal. Right. And I've heard that there's a lot of troops in the United States. And what did we see in Texas? We didn't see them at the border patrol place, but what did we see? A lot of troops. We saw a lot of troops. And I didn't see them around the borders or with border patrol or with, you know, Homeland Security. I saw a lot of troops, just seen a lot of troops. So I've seen some shit pop up in my YouTube feeds about military in like 18 states. So motherfuckers can be all in they shit all they want, but some shit definitely gonna pop off and happen. So it is what it is, you know. Yeah, I got a website, King Charles. Yeah, right, thematrix.com. It is in construction phase for like the past how many months?
A bunch, because he's a busy guy, but
it's been in construction.
But it's going to very
it's literally thematrix.com, yeah, which is pretty dope.
We got thematrix.com. He got it. And we're gonna be with the help of Theo and Nick.
Shout out to Theo. That's Mellows, right?
Yep, Mellows is Theo. Shout out to Mellows, aka Theo and Nick. We're gonna be cooking that up, and pretty soon, me and Right the Matrix both, thanks to Mellows and thanks to Nick, we're gonna be able to live stream right from our website. So we're gonna be able to say whatever we want, whenever we want, and that's the bottom line. And it's gonna be awesome. So
let me see.
Everyone, go check out Right the Matrix. Put it on your bookmark and check back every couple of days, every week or so. And we're gonna. So you'll know when we update this bitch. Where are you guys tuning in from, guys? I'm taking over for a sec while he's going in. Because Will's taking over. The Mad Catter. Do you have toxoplasmosa? Or toxoplasmosis, whatever that is? Is that how you got the Mad Cat?
Oh, what's up, Mad Catter? RPM Trey. Shout out to RPM Trey.
He's a man out there. He's out there in the streets doing real work, spreading the word.
Right, because guess what? He can feel what's coming. You know? I mean, he can feel what's coming. You know, you gotta, you know, some of us have the ability to feel, and we know something is definitely a brewing, something is a coming, you know. So shout out to RPM Trey. Shout out to, you know, Zach, you know, doing his work still. You know,
Zach's
always gonna be my brother.
Zach's, man, I love Zach's work. He just needs to really take the next step and start auditing some of his local post offices, and then he'll be one of the all-time greats. But still a good kid, and I like him. He's a good guy. Shout out to Zach from Gematria Effect.
Yeah, shout out to Zach. I think CFR tonight. Forgot about it. I've been thinking it's Thursday all fucking day. So
yeah, these days when you travel different places and time zones seem to blur into one another, and
yeah.
Especially me, man. I still got this kidney stone on me. That's part of the reason y'all haven't seen me going live as much too. I got this kidney stone on me, and sometimes I gotta take this medication. And I see Right the Matrix. I'd be like, I can't even talk off that shit. So I'd be like, yeah.
Yep.
Oh, so this is like the semi-liberal, semi-hood area. That's why you saw those white folk over there. Because this is an area which, to me, from my own perception, in my small amount of time being here, seems like half hood and half liberal at the same time.
And they bring it up and it falls back down. Like this corner right here is a drug hub. Like for fentanyl, mushrooms.
When I drove up here, I was like, oh, let me grab some Dutches before I come. And I was like, 7-Elevens. I came over here and I was like, oh yeah, I went to the 7-Eleven on Monroe Ave. It was kind of scary. He was like, bro, that was even the hood.
Right.
That's not even the hood.
That's not even the hood.
It was in the liberal area. I was like, oh shit.
But shout out to my peeps in Rochester, New York. Anybody that watches from Rochester, New York, y'all just gotta wake the fuck up. Because you know, all your politicians and all your community leaders, the fake ass Willie Lightfoots and all these dumb motherfuckers running around this bitch is just fake as fuck, and they're just taking y'all for a ride, man. Because honestly, they think y'all the dumbest motherfuckers on the fucking planet, man. Literally, like it's unbelievable what I see in this city and how they get away with this shit. Really, it's unreal, you know. And shout out to me, yeah, right, the Makes for getting mask mandates removed from fucking where the family court and the criminal courts are. And also shout out to me for early in the pandemic making them stop at the county building, demanding that motherfuckers put that nasty ass fucking hand sanitizer on, and getting forehead temperature checks.
Shows you the power that just one person can,
and
one person by themselves. What if we all
shout out to me for that shit.
What if we all started working together, right? What is this? Yeah.
This is the
candy canes.
This is the adult
dragons.
This is the adult museum of play.
The adult museum of play.
It used to be. Oh, you want to see gentrification? This is a new area they built in Rochester. It's actually pretty cool looking.
Look at that! Wow.
That is the Strong Museum of Play. That's like for kids, but what they've done, because you know they've made it for adult kids. You know. So they kind of like shifted it to like adults. I don't know. It's weird as fuck.
Which makes sense
liberal
because
shit.
Now adults are just don't grow up. We just
and we should be kids.
We should be kids in the truest sense of the word, like Michael Jackson and Jesus talked about.
Right.
But instead, we're kids like Captain America.
Right. Kids like everything's fun and games and ha ha hee hee hoo hee hoo hee hoo hoo. But you know, no, we need to be like children again who are pure-hearted, who don't see colors, who will fight with each other and then be friends in 5 minutes, who, you know, don't share, but then share, you know, be like children again, who say whatever's on their mind, who are just free-spirited.
Nice area of town,
yeah, it's all brand new. This wasn't even here.
Legit brand new, yeah, everything's brand new.
6 months ago, this wasn't even here. Wow, look at that. I didn't even know they built that right there. This is going to be bars, look. This is going to be bars and clubs and all kind of shit.
That shit's called Nerdvana.
Yep. Wow. Look at the inside of that. Look at the little screens up there.
Mario and all in the Matrix.
Oh, it's called Bites, Brews, and Games.
Oh, that's dope.
It's all brand new. What the fuck? Looks pretty cool. Looks pretty sweet. So, what's good, Chemtrail? Shout out to Chemtrail Cowboys.
What up?
Shout out to Chemtrail Cowboy. Also, guys, y'all know how I feel about aliens. And I have on my channel not too long ago uploaded some shit. I don't know what the fuck it was, but y'all all heard about the little alien story. I don't buy it for one bit. But these motherfuckers got something planned. And, you know, they're just showing us. You know, I forgot about that one. The Las Vegas alien sighting where the guy wears a checkerboard Simpsons fucking shirt and is just so not excited reading off a script. And, you know, you see some aliens. If I see a fucking big ass bug, if I see an animal I never saw, I'm excited. I'm jumping. I'm all kind of shit. This dude just saw aliens.
Not just saw them. They're still
10 foot aliens.
Called 911. They're still literally looking them in the eyes.
Right. 10 feet aliens. And this guy's just calm, cool, Don't pull out his phone. Still standing in his house. The house would have been vacant the same night. I would have moved the fuck out of Dodge. Like, this dude was so calm, so cool. Like, I'm literally gonna be nowhere around that bitch. Fucking, you were looking at aliens, and this shit doesn't make. It's just so stupid. Yo.
He literally was in the backyard. According to him, he was in the backyard calling 911 with a phone. Couldn't have used that phone at the same time to simultaneously record these people? Mm-hmm. Like, come on, bro.
And then they release body cam footage or whatever kind of footage, and the shit, they go into the backyard and then it cuts off. I'm sure they're at Hollywood producing it somewhere, and maybe in a month or two, you know, it's going to be leaked out. Oh, new footage from the Las Vegas sighting is going to have the fucking aliens, and oh my God, it's just so stupid. I mean, they literally, you know why they're running the alien shit? Because they realized through 2020 how dumb Americans are. They realize how stupid Americans are.
Oh, like, shout outs to Rhode Island. Right in front of us. We get the Ocean State. Shout outs to my hometown.
Shout out to Rhode Island.
Matter of fact, there's a really dope song by Apathy called Shout Outs to Rhode Island, which is a really dope track about Rhode Island. The only hip hop song I know about Rhode Island. It's a good smack. Shout outs to Apathy.
And we're riding down Main Street in Rochester, New York. It's pretty much the most deadest main street in the United States for a city that's not big, but still, it's still dead as fuck. There's a Liberty pole that is always lit ever since 2020, but that is a Liberty pole perfectly aligned with the Sibley's building, which is the home of Sibley's department store. And here's a good shot of downtown and all the blue lights. And a lot of history at this place. And up there is the COVID quarantine center that nobody gave a fuck about in Rochester. And I thought it was pretty amazing that they were taking people off the streets and out of rooming houses and sticking them in there and doing all kind of experiments on their ass. But hey, I'm just a conspiracy theorist, so nobody gave a fuck. You know, a few people did. They couldn't believe it. But yeah. Because it's me, nobody sees it. The video gets deleted. You know, I got a guy walked right into the fucking glass while I was filming it. I mean, literally just boom. I'm like, what the fuck? He came out of nowhere. He was like, oh, I tend to do that from time to time. I'm like, are you? He was like, oh, it was the weirdest shit ever. It's the weirdest fucking thing ever, man. But it was this building right here. See it? It's a former hotel. And I called the number on it, and I looked up the name of it. It was ran by a doctor out of Buffalo, New York. And, you know, that's what they were doing in that bitch. You know, it was some weird, eerie shit. But now it's all fenced off, as you can see. And it was pretty freaky, man.
That is good.
It was some pretty freaky shit. There's a triangle. There's a triangle in the water too. So, we've got the homeless out here, the bus stations, bus stop. Yeah, it's pretty dead downtown. It's deader than dead. Yeah, we're just looking through downtown.
It's kind of a big downtown for a city of that many people, I guess. I don't know. It's got...
For me, I think it's time. There's a county building.
What's up with all the blue lights downtown?
Blue Lodge Masons. Most likely the Blue Lodge Masons. But,
MCC downtown? What's MCC?
Oh, that is Monroe Community College.
Oh, okay. You guys get the baseball stadium for the Rochester Red Wings, and you guys get another like Coliseum downtown or sports thing downtown, right?
The War Memorial. Okay. Yeah. You said another what? Coliseum?
No, like a.
So we got the Rochester Red Wings, the Rochester Amerks hockey team.
Okay.
I don't know if the Rochester Razor Sharks are still Razor Sharks or whatever. They, just never really took off. Got a car behind me with no lights on. That's always scary in Rochester, New York at 11 o'clock at night, a car behind you with no lights on. So, should I be alarmed? I don't know. Well, they got their parking lights on, so they got some lights on. So... Well, yeah, guys, it's pretty quiet out. I would turn on the scanner, the police scanner. But I was hoping to see something. I usually always catch something.
Whenever I say 1 more minute, usually crazy shit happens. So I'll say it 1 more minute.
But again, shout out to all you guys for joining. Like I said, I'm back. And let me see if
if people was just watching, I don't know how much that camera catches from the side view of some of the shit too, but if you guys were just in this car right now, you would see it.
Looking out the windows to the side, it's different. It's definitely something different. But it's 11 o'clock. The Kia boys ain't out yet, but they come out at midnight. That's the word on the streets. Last night there was 4 car crashes of stolen Kias. Four car crashes. And it's amazing, man. None of these all these car crashes every day. These kids are like fucking rubber man. They literally don't get hurt. They don't never get fucking hurt. It's the most amazing shit I've ever seen. They don't get hurt. I mean, you see cars flipped over, rolled over. No teens to be found anywhere. You guys seen the videos from all across the country. These fucking, badass car crash. I've seen the one. I know a lot of y'all seen the one where the car flew off the bridge on its roof, and these motherfuckers got out and ran and got away. No, I think some did get apprehended, but they didn't even get hurt. I mean, this shit is fucking crazy. And it was one car crash where this car flipped and rolled over. One of the teens fell out the goddamn car, started running, and when all the doors opened, when the car was upside down, it was like 6 teenagers that got out the bitch and ran. And a little ass kid, it was like 7 people in there. Yo, this shit is just crazy. It really is.
Who's here with us? Press 1 when you've shared the video. Share this video, guys. Make sure you're hitting the bell to get notifications. You never know when your Right to Matrix is going to go live. He always ends up seeing weird shit. On his channel, you get everything from wisdom, the craziest shit you've ever seen, UFOs. You never know when and why he's going to go live. So hit the bell. Comment, too. Especially if you came over from my stream, leave him a comment on another video. Let him know. It helps the algorithm. Most importantly, share the video. Share your Right to Matrix best videos. Man, his channel's been disappearing out of nowhere. He'd be on suspension, so you never know. People don't appreciate these cell phones until they lose their cell phone. Try spending a day without your cell phone. Try spending a day without your car. See how much you appreciate that shit. Your Right to Matrix could go off and has gone off the internet at any time. So, as I always say, until we do something about this, it's not, and of course, non-violently, shit's not going to get any better. So one of the ways we can do that is by sharing the video. So make sure you guys share this video in all of his feeds. Make sure you're hitting the bell for notifications. And like I said, commenting helps the algorithm, gets more people on this. The more people know about this, the more more people to wake up. They can't cast these spells on us anymore, and then we win. So we need you guys to help do your part. You're right, the Matrix is out here.
That's facts. Thanks, Will. Shout out to Fake Mike. But we're still rolling around Rochester. But it is pretty quiet. And
it is a rather nice night, but yeah, like you said, as far as the
73 degrees.
As far as the energy is concerned, man, especially when the lights, because I've been in Rochester a few times, and when the lights go down, though, it is a different energy than the day. The day's ghetto is fucking crazy shit. Like I told you earlier on the stream, they just set up right in front of a Dollar Tree, the Family Dollar, and they'll just start serving motherfuckers. So it's not like it's all peaches and cream during the day, but
yeah, most of the shootings are happening during the day. Most of the police chases happen during broad daylight. You know, so, but a lot of the crazy shit happens at night. Like you literally see some crazy shit.
The freaks come out at night. The freaks come out. Now these doors don't open until after dark, and it ain't till 12 till the body really start.
But yeah, shout out to all you guys, man. And yeah, we rolling. We're gonna keep it rolling some more. I'm gonna bend some more corners, and you know, roll through some more neighborhoods, and you know, see what's up. But feels good to be back. I miss y'all. Shout out to everybody that send me messages and wonder where I'm at. You know, hope I'm all right and shit. Appreciate that always. You know, and like I said, as long as I reach one person, I'm happy. You know, I'm doing my part. You know, I can just reach one person. That's all I need. All I ever wanted. So shout out to all you guys. There's that stolen U-Haul again. You know.
Yep.
That's a stolen U-Haul.
Driving it like.
You know. So. Yeah, that's definitely it. And this is all done by design. This is going on in a lot of other cities. In some cities, it is not getting this bad yet, but this is all by design, man. And, you know.
That's right. This is coming to a city near you guys. The drug epidemic hasn't maybe hit your city that hard, but it's coming, bro.
This is what they're doing to destabilize the cities. I mean, the drugs in this synthetic marijuana, man, it is altering minds and behaviors, and not to mention whatever the fuck else it is, but it's something going on, all right, that is real deeper than I think we can understand, but it's here. You know, it's really here. And yeah, it's not going to stop. It's going to get worse, you know? And this is how they destabilize an area. You know, it gets from that to the
problem reaction solution, like you've called, which is these guys are like, oh, well, our local police are overwhelmed and nobody wants to work because, you know, it's getting so bad out there. Just bring in the United Nations robots.
Yep. Think of what they did. The whole protest, BLM, defund the police. Okay. You got what you wish for. Now
I do agree with this. This is the part I agree with. Yes, defund and abolish the police.
Right.
The only difference is instead of keeping them abolished and hiring private security or defending yourself, they want robots and United Nations police to come and take over the job.
Right.
So it's like problem. Okay, we agree there. Yep. Okay. Solution. Okay. Good solution. Reaction. Yeah. But then they take the solution an extra step.
Exactly.
I got another water if you need one too.
Oh yeah, I'm good. So yeah, there's that stolen U-Haul again.
Yeah, they're just running laps. You can tell that they're obviously not moving things back and forth.
They're stolen goods in there.
They're not concerned whatsoever, obviously, by getting pulled over if they're just hitting laps. Nope. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on. Yeah, they're back here doing
some sex,
drugs or something. What the fuck they doing back here? That shit's crazy. Now, we went down the busy streets. Now, we can go down some side streets and it should have fucking blow your mind times 10 because some of these side streets are super ghetto. Super, super duper ghetto. Yeah, that government weed, yeah. You don't want to trust it. The government says you can do it, run. You know? If the government ever says, hey, you can have your guns, oh, you better say, what the fuck's going on? You know, they might have bullets that fire back at you when you fire it. So.
That's right. It's like, all right, you finally want to legalize weed? Sure, you can have it, but you're going to pay tax. It's going to be GMO. Yeah. And if you get caught, instead of just getting a ticket, now you'll get a DUI. Yeah. And it'll be even more. We get even more money, you fucking idiots.
Yeah. They all got all the breathalyzers for the marijuana, and they got all the little tests. They already got it ready to go. They're already using it in some states. So, think about it.
My boy got pulled over around. Of course, he's black. He fucking, like, he must have been like the first one ever. He was telling me about this a year or two ago.
Did they have the machines?
I forget if it's the machines, but they made him fucking walk the line. I remember him saying that.
Oh, shit.
I'm like, bro, what the hell? This is weed. Like,
yeah.
They got cameras on almost all the stoplights out here, too.
Yeah. But yeah, this is the house where the homicides happen right there.
If you see a Metro PCS between a vape shop and another vape shop, you may be in the hood.
Oh, yeah. Without a doubt. Copper somewhere up here. I haven't seen any stolen Kias yet because it ain't midnight. The hell's this cop at? Oh, no, it's behind me now. Must have been behind a business somewhere. Look at that motherfucker.
They had glasses on, trying to pick something up off the ground.
And man, it's a lot of people, man. A lot of fucking people, man. And they're gonna, most likely, most of these people that are out here on this fentanyl, they're gonna die. From an OD.
Eventually, because they always, whenever you hear of someone ODing, then everybody wants somebody because they know it's some good shit because they get used to it.
Exactly.
It's like smoking regs, and someone's like, if they got some like fire ass weed, they're like, oh, I want to try that weed, it's fire. The thing they do is everyone's trying to make more and more hardcore shit, and more fucking people die. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and that's somebody's brother, mother, father. Ruins not just that person's life, but that family. You know what I'm saying? That's the same thing that happened with the crack epidemic in the 80s. Like, first they bring the drugs over illegally. The U.S. is bringing it over.
Here goes the police up here. And I got one behind me. I got a popey behind me. And what they got here? A car right in the middle of the street.
Yeah. I will say this is good. Let me not say that.
Damn, was that a Kia? No, it's a Honda.
Somebody, just white boy in the hood, just straight snitching.
He must have stopped the cop or something.
Either that or he's a fucking foreman or a snitch or an undercover.
That was weird, right in the middle of the street. That's weird. Yeah, something was. Oh shit! Look at this shit. Motorcycle club. Damn, that's a dope ass. Oh, this is a motorcycle clubhouse. I ain't gonna look too long. Yeah, motorcycle clubhouse. That's pretty dope. You see the inside? That shit's fire. Yeah, that was a motorcycle clubhouse. That's interesting. I've never seen that before. Yeah, homelessness. And this is the thing. This is the one thing I learned about a guy. I talked to him. He says there's users, there's junkies, and there's homeless. He said most people you see out here, they're not homeless. They're junkies and they're users. He said the junkie is the one, that is just out there, all day. The users are the ones who come get the drugs, and the homeless are the ones they ain't got no home, so they live on the streets. But the junkies, they can't go home. A lot of them come from the burbs. A lot of them come from far away. They can't get this drug in the area. So what happens is they just stay in the area and stay on the street because they need to get high so fast. By the time they get the fuck home, these motherfuckers got homes, they got apartments, they got places to stay, they got loved ones, all that shit. This motorcycle go by. They got all that shit. But this drug is so addictive and so powerful, these motherfuckers can't go home. By the time they get home, guess what? They got to get high again. Or they got to figure out a way to get money to get high. So they either come living in their fucking car or they end up on the streets. And they got a home to go to and people that love them. And they're not homeless. They just can't go the fuck home because they need to get high. So it's it's crazy, man. And then you got the users who just, hey, they out there, they just using the dope. And then you got the homeless people who are homeless. A lot of them don't use drugs. They just homeless. So I find that pretty fucking crazy, man. When I heard that, I'm like, damn.
It's true, too. I mean, I was working at one job recently in the hood. You came to see me over there, and there was one dude, and he would just chill in the parking lot all day and just get high or try to find some shit, and then he'll go away for like a little bit. And I'd be like, yo, does that dude live here? Be like, nah, he got a crib, but he comes out, he got it like exactly what you just said. You know what I'm saying? It's like, just me. I mean, if I ever got to the point, like I smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? I'm eventually I took a break from that. I'm eventually gonna take at least another break, if not give that up, right? But like if I did some hardcore drugs and shit like that, I wouldn't even want to. I mean, I know you're gonna go outside to get it. Hopefully, it will be convenient enough.
There's one right there. There's a stolen Hyundai.
Yep, you can tell
the back window was smashed out. It was
plates fucked up on the back.
Yeah, and they're flying. They don't drive the speed limit ever. So there's a stolen key, the Hyundai, right there.
So we've already seen 2 stolen vehicles.
Yeah, and they're dipping. Oh, and they just dipped around all the traffic. You saw that? They just dipped around all the traffic and the red light. So there was one right there. Oh my fucking god!
I was just more mesmerized by that music right there.
What the hell is going on with that music?
I don't know. Some white biker must either got lost or left that thing. But that's even not even. This is some weird shit, right?
Yep. So there was a stolen Hyundai. Back window smashed out, plate hanging off the car, and driving erratic. Cops won't pull him over though, because.
But they will set you up with the prostitute.
Yeah. So. But yeah. So yeah. That's the junkie thing. Here's another thing about manifestation. Think about this. This is the power of the mind, how powerful the mind is. I say this all the time, guys. People on drugs, no matter what, they're going to get high. Every day, all day, they spend hundreds of dollars a day. All right? Why? Because the power of the mind, the drive to get high. No matter what, these motherfuckers getting high every fucking day. All right? All day long.
They be making more money than me just to get high.
And how are they doing it? Honestly, it's a manifestation. It's the wrong kind, but the power and the drive to get it is so powerful that no matter what, they're going to get their high. These motherfuckers have found. Look at, as we're talking about a junkie, look at this shit. He's just standing there zoning the fuck out of his mind.
And think about this, guys.
I don't know if you can see it. Look at this shit. High as a bitch.
And think about this, guys. Imagine.
Look at, he's high, tweaked out right now.
And his pants look wet. And the thing is, guys, imagine, this is how they do us. We're all pure, innocent humans, but they traumatize us. They push the drugs on us. They give us fucked up families. And then what happens? Instead of focusing every day on freedom and doing something righteous, trying to make a more altruistic world, what happens?
Right.
People focus on this. And it just goes to show you how powerful it is. People get hundreds, thousands of dollars a day, a week.
Right.
Imagine.
Right. To get, and they get high. So that's the power of the mind. Imagine if you, what you focus on.
These people need to steal like some lawn chairs from Walmart. I mean, like, you guys are all standing up in the middle of nowhere. Like, it's not even comfortable.
Right. So the power of the mind, and this is the part of manifestation where, I mean, these people, I mean, unbeknownst to them, their heart is into getting high every day, all day. You know, getting high, getting, you know, and they get it no matter what. They get it.
And look at this lady right here. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they're all over. So think about if you were to put that in your life, in that drive, everything that you want is going to happen. You're going to get it no matter what. And, you know, I tell Will about this all the time, about manifesting shit and how you got to obsess in your mind over it and, you know, want it, think about it, dream it, picture yourself doing it. And these are what junkies do. They picture themselves getting high. That's all they think of all day. So guess what? I mean, these motherfuckers will tell you, like, yo, I was just walking, found $1,000 one day. Or I did this, or I did that, and I got this. And some, you know, they get it. They get away with stealing shit. They get away with, you know, they just gonna get high because they can manifest it, you know? And, you know, that's how powerful the mind is, you know? It's a weird way of putting it. But, hey, you talk to any fucking user, that motherfucker gets high and they get the money all day long. You know, no matter what, they're going to get it. You know? Man, it's fucking... Oh, there's another one. Saw it? Lights are off. And they just sped by. Yo, I told you that right around... It's 11 o'clock, so, you know, that's another one right there. The lights were off. I just realized that I didn't see the car until I heard it. Maybe it captured it on the screen. But yeah, the Kia boys are out.
So if you're just joining, share the video, smack the like, leave us a comment for the algorithm. And yeah, we've just been driving around Rochester. We saw about 1,300 fiends. We've seen legit.
Look, another one. Cars. There's another one. The windows broke out. It's a Hyundai. The rear window is smashed the fuck out. There's another one.
Jesus Christ.
Yo, yes, the rear window is busted.
He told you before the stream. Even I was a skeptic. This is wild shit here. And the night hasn't even, like, it's still early out here for these guys. So it's like,
yeah. So yeah, they out, man. I don't know what the fuck they be doing at night, GTAing it or whatever the fuck they do, but they come out around midnight and they go looking for other stolen kids. And this is the thing. And for me, this is how dumb motherfuckers are in Rochester. This shit been going on for a long time. Nobody should be owning the motherfucking Kia or Hyundai right now. And I'm not dumb. And I'm not stupid. I know there's people caught in car payments. But there's no fucking way that I'm going to risk my life and have to deal with a bitch stealing my fucking car if I had a Hyundai or a Kia. That bitch is being sold. I'm dropping the car off at the dealership and say, I don't want this motherfucker. And then I'm sure they're going to come out with some government forgiveness shit for people who just gave up their cars or some shit. People should cry for it. Like, look, we need help. I don't want this car. I'm a target. Because every day somebody's being assaulted or victimized with these cars. It'd be no fucking way I would be driving one of them bitches. Let alone owning one. Let alone buying one. I mean, they couldn't even give me one of them cars. I'll be like, well, yeah, I don't want it. You know, I'm not about to be a victim of fucking some crime. That ain't even about to happen. So, you know, here goes a Hyundai. Oh, look, another one, guys. Look at the fucking window taped up. And it's a Hyundai. And he's getting gas. Yo, I told you, this shit is crazy. Yep. That window's taped up.
This is like the fifth one we've seen.
Yo, this is where a lot of them being stolen from this area. So there's another stolen Kia at the gas station. He's filling a gas can up, guys. Why?
This is 5. And we haven't even been out here, what, 2 hours?
Yeah.
So
there's another one. You know,
legit tape on that back window.
Yeah, they tape it up. And this is what I'm saying. And this is when the cops disappear, yo. It's weird. All right, this is when the cops should be out because there ain't many cars out. So the cops could be just driving and doing what me and Will doing. There's a stolen Kia. Let me pull it over. Guess what, guys? Somebody that's running this bitch is saying, don't do it.
Oh, I see the sign for Juleps.
Oh, you saw it?
Yeah. It's a Julep fried or whatever.
Yeah.
I want to try one of those one day.
No. So that's taped up because someone drove a stolen Kia through there. So that's why it's boarded up. Yeah, I did. I went in there and interviewed the dude working in there. So yeah, guys, we literally just saw 5 stolen Hyundais and Kias in the past 10 minutes. So, and like I said, the cops disappear around these hours. They're nowhere to be found. You know, call me a crazy conspiracy theorist, but hey, I just know what I know, see what I see, and just is what it is. I mean, it ain't hard to fucking spot a stolen Kia or a Hyundai. We just seen 5 of them bitches. And they're all speeding and driving without no lights. So you can't miss the motherfuckers. Like, this shit is crazy, man. And that's when the danger level in your body kind of like increases a little bit. You know, you can feel it. Like, it's getting more, you know, dangerous out here. What's good, Twyla?
Hey, Twyla, welcome.
With J. True, what's good? That's who's from Rochester, J. True. Am I right? I was trying to think of it earlier. Now the name rung a bell. J. True is from Rochester, I'm pretty sure.
Where you guys coming in from? We need to get more likes on the video. Like this video, guys. Share the video is the best way to help share this video. Open up another tab. Just type in The Matrix. Channel filter. Subscribe to all of them. You never know which one is going to be live. We're going to be live right now. We're up from all of them, but you never know. So subscribe to all the other ones.
Yep, J. True's from Rochester. Okay.
What's it like out here, man? I've been out here a little bit, a few different times, and man, it's pretty wild, man. We just this stream tonight, we seen some wild shit. Yeah, I know where Twyla's from. Beautiful place out there. Maybe we'll be passing through there, Twyla. Who knows? But you can't give me a haircut this time because I'm bald. Shout out to Twyla. She's got the best barbershop that side of the Mississippi.
Yeah, but this is crazy, yo. It ain't even 12 o'clock yet. We ain't even had breakfast yet. I hear some sirens. That's more like an ambulance. Good chance it's an OD. OD shooting or stabbing. That's the only time they coming. Ouch. There's another Hyundai moving pretty fast. Couldn't tell if the window was smashed out. But it's crazy, though. And a lot of them, they go over to like the white neighborhoods in the city and steal these fucking cars. You know. So again, shout out to all you guys for riding with me. You know, I'm back. You know, documenting the streets of Rochester. How fucked up they are.
Chris Jericho riding a bike.
Saw that. And man, look at Taco fucking.
I was just gonna
look at Taco Bell, yo.
Before you even said that though, like the Wendy's was lined up around the thing, and it's like that's the only thing that be packed. It's like the drug houses and the fucking fast food, yo. It's like
yeah, it's crazy.
I was seeing some dude on Reels yesterday, 2 days ago, whatever, how many days ago. I told you about it. Bro was breaking down how many ingredients in McDonald's fries. You think there'd be like French fries, salt, oil? Nope, there's 39 fucking ingredients in that bitch. These people all getting...
Oh, wait, that's what the cops are at right up here.
Oh, shit. What's up over here?
Yeah, that's the cops. I think it might be, I don't know, it's got the radar going, so. What's good, John Mendoza? We'll be coming to the valley. Shit, soon. We'll be back down in the valley soon. I think that's a state trooper. No, that's RPD.
It's a shame that it's only these large corporate McDonald's shits, Wendy's, Taco Bell. They're the only places that are open late. You know, you can't get any good food or even some. Doesn't even have to be that good. It's just not run by one of these corporations late at night. It's like that's where it is. That's where it is everywhere.
Yeah. I think they just got somebody pulled over. Well, that's traffic enforcement unit too. They just pull a regular motherfucker over. They won't pull a Kia over. And here comes a fucking fire truck. Oh, shit. What are they going over there? Probably going to an OD themselves.
Shouts to the firemen. They be having to deal with mad fucking shit that they don't even have to deal with.
They gotta deal with mad shit, yo. Oh shit. Big ass pothole. They probably got a call for somebody.
Like why would fire department have?
Look, they're trying to open the door. They're about to kick the door in.
Yeah, we're filming this.
Yeah, go ahead. They're about to bust the fucking door down. Look at that shit.
I'm doing. I'm on the phone myself.
Get a ringside seat of this shit. They about to kick the fucking door in. They're going to call somebody in there OD.
And police should not be having to. I mean, the fire.
Like, why are they gotta bring?
What the? Why do they even call him in the first place? Like,
he
why?
An axe or something. But he literally just tried to bust the fucking door in. Damn, I wish I had my police. It's on my other phone. If they bust that door down, that is crazy.
Yep, look at that.
Oh, he is about to bust in the door.
See, we told you we see some crazy shit. Can we zoom in like this or no?
On the screen.
Oh, no. I don't want to risk it. They're about to bust down the door. No warrant, no nothing. I wonder what's going to happen.
That's crazy. Hopefully somebody needs help.
Yep.
do that?
I don't know. It's not
Rochester,
legal.
New York is what you can do and get away with in Rochester, New York. Because the fire department sometimes they act like police here.
So if you're just joining, guys, share the feed. We just witnessed 5 stolen cars, broken glass, taped glass.
Rochester PD, Rochester Fire Department is about to bust the fucking door down.
Well, they're about to bust the
what if
door down.
somebody in there is with a weapon? Like, what the fuck? I ain't never seen this shit, bro.
I've seen police bust down a door, but never seen
fire. I mean, if there was a fire in there, I get it. But what is going on in this motherfucker? Unless somebody's trapped in it. It'd be some weird shit.
Cheers for you guys. It's getting get spicy.
Look at them, they are about to bust the fucking door. Unless it's some vacant shit and
no, he's trying to talk to somebody in there.
Yo, that is weird. Oh, they got it.
Oh, the door open.
They're talking to somebody too. Oh, look, they're coming out. It's a woman. It's a girl. Why would they have to break the door down?
I don't know. I think she just opened the door.
Well, only in Rochester, New York, guys. Only in Rochester, New York. I don't even understand what the hell that was.
Notice how the firemen don't care that they're being filmed now. They're not like, hey, get out of here, you're interfering. Not yet, it's Where's that guy gonna drill? Yep.
Could have drilled. Somebody is stuck somewhere.
What the fuck? This guy just got a drill? A whole bunch of first guys. We're up from Rochester, New York. I thought, yeah, right there. Because everybody says, yeah, my hood's tough. Yeah, my hood's this and that.
It's just weird shit that be happening here, man.
Now this girl's walking out. You okay? You okay? What's going on? What's going on?
In there.
What's going on in there? What's going on in there?
I couldn't get out of my house.
You couldn't get out of your house?
No, I turned the knob and I couldn't get the door open, so I had to call.
Oh, okay.
Well, y'all got a cigarette by any chance?
No, I'm
small. Sorry.
That's okay. 10 cents. I got enough to buy me a cigarette.
Oh, you need 10 cents?
10 cents,
change, bro.
Thank you. Yeah, that's crazy.
What they doing now? They gotta fix it?
Yeah, because someone,
here you go.
It was crazy then if there was probably the one that did it.
Wow.
All right, thank y'all. God bless you.
You too.
So that was wild. We just had to call.
She got locked in the fucking. She got locked. They literally just had to break someone. What in the fuck?
Break someone out of their house.
Yo, what the
You guys
fuck?
deal with so much shit, bro.
Rochester, yo, I told you, there's something wrong with this place. She just had to get them to break her. She got locked inside. Yo,
how do you do
hold
that?
on, wait,
how do you
wait.
even get locked inside your house?
I've heard of
on the outside.
I've heard of motherfuckers get locked outside of the house, but she got locked inside of the fucking house and had to call the fire department to break her out. And then she went walking to go get a Lucy.
Some ghetto shit.
Yo, man, oh man, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Hilarious. I'm dying.
Oh my god.
Yeah, somebody needs to come break me out. I need to get a Lucy.
She was proud to come talk to us too. She's like, yeah, I couldn't get out. What the fuck? I wouldn't have expected that shit. Yo.
Oh, shit. shit, yo.
Only in Rochester, New York. You gotta be fucking kidding me, yo.
Come break down my crib. I need a cigarette.
Wait, first off, you going to get a cigarette.
And then they fixed the door, too.
They fixed the door.
You have enough money to get the cigarette.
Yo, he was like fucking.
I thought he was going to, like, torture a bitch in there or some shit.
He went and fixed the door. Yo, so shout out to the Rochester Fire Department.
Shout out to Rochester FD, yo. Forget a locksmith. Yo. Call them. No, don't. Call locksmith, all right? Jesus Christ.
She just got on, man. That shit was crazy. You ain't even have enough to go get the fucking cigarette. And hold on. It's 11:38. Where the fuck are you going at 11:38? Where you had to get busted out the house?
50 cents or $1? I forget. Last I checked, it was 50 cents. But I don't even know.
I had to get broken out of my house. I had to go get Lucy at 11:38 at night. Only in Rochester, anywhere else you get shot on sight.
Oh my God.
Any other government would take a motherfucker in the back and just say, "Look."
Well, that's actually part of her new Obamacare package. So.
we can't even.
That comes with. You didn't know?
We can't even.
That's part of it.
We can't even do nothing with this person. Yo, I've never seen no shit like that before. Good God Almighty.
Meanwhile, there's so many better, more productive things these poor folks could be doing with, or just even getting rest to prepare for a real fire. You know.
Right. They had to just. Oh my God.
I can only imagine.
And she leaves while they're still fixing the shit. Like, what the fuck?
I can only imagine the bullshit that these people have to deal with. If that's just one thing that we had to deal with, can you imagine the calls they get on a daily basis, the bullshit they're going to deal with? My God.
Yeah, man. Yeah, guys, Frank G, we are in the hood.
Guys, yeah, if you see some Rochester FD out there, buy them a beer, yo. Buy them a beer.
Shout out to the Rochester Fire Department, yo. They literally breaking people out of their houses so they can go get Lucy's. What the fuck?
This is how much we're in the hood. People are getting broken out of their house to get Lucy's from Obama Mart, which is right next to a Metro PCS sandwich between two fucking smoke shops.
Yo, this shit is crazy, man.
Next to the Family Dollar where they just sell weed. Not weed. Way worse than weed right in front.
RPD. I mean, Rochester Fire Department breaking bitches out of their house to get Lucy's.
This guy's doing drugs in the corner. That guy, like 3 just in that half block right there.
Yeah, man, this shit is wild, man. Oh my God, that was a good laugh. And she came up and said, "You what that bad?
Oh yeah, I gotta tell you all about this." Like, what the fuck? Like someone landed on the moon. What the hell, bro? Yeah, I had to call him. I should have asked further. Like, what do you mean you couldn't get out of your house? How do you lock you? I was so dumbfounded by that.
Yeah.
And guys, excuse me too, because I'm still like this medication got me all sorts of fucked up. So I can't be sleeping at night off this shit. I can't wait till I'm all dumb, past and stone. This medication got me on some stupid shit. So normally, hopefully, the normal would have followed up, but we'll follow up next time, or if we see that later again. Wow,
that's crazy. That is really crazy. Sorry. That was the highlight of the night, right there. Motherfucker getting broken out of the house. I knew something told me to go that way. Something said, go see where that fire truck is going. And they didn't go put out a fire. They didn't save a life. They broke a woman out so she can go get a Lucy at 11:38 at night. Well, I mean 11:28 at night. How's she gonna get back in?
He done fucking drilled it up, like.
And that shit was like, what kind of block was on that door? Because he had to get like the jaws of steel out that bitch.
You can fucking get the lock like that.
That's crazy. So shout out to all you guys coming along for the Rochester, New York ride. And we are on the west side. This is like Lyle Ave, Lake Ave, Dewey Ave.
Let's put it this way, Lyle Ave. I went to patronize a business on Lyle Ave for about 20 minutes. And in my car, I seen like two or three females approach me in broad daylight trying to solicit sex from me. That's Lyle Ave during the daytime.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Like prostitutes just walk up in the street in the daytime.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen that in other cities. I mean, like maybe one here or there, but not like out here. Like I'll see prostitutes in other cities, but they'll come out at night. They're just walking up and down the street.
Yeah, man. This shit is wild. I'm about to turn down this street. Going deep into the backwoods now in Rochester. Really don't know what you're gonna see around these parts. I remember I seen a lady driving a stolen bobcat over to this trap house over here. I did a video on it and everything. God. Couldn't believe it. And then they slammed her on the ground and everything. Damn, look at this house. Holy shit. You know, that's a dope house right there. That's a straight dope house right there. Fiend right here.
Yeah, well, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah, it's dangerous over this bitch.
Yeah. I would definitely not want to be walking past that house. Like,
it's dangerous than a motherfucker around here. Shit, we gotta eat beef. We don't even want to talk in the car going down the street. Oh, shit. Yeah, this shit is crazy. Alright, I'm up in this corner right here.
Yeah, man, if you guys got any questions for Right the Matrix, throw them in the chat.
Or if you want to jump in,
yeah, that's right.
Wide open.
Want to jump in, we got this lady who's talking to herself. And
oh yeah, look at this shit.
Over here.
Damn, here goes another one.
Really,
she's tweaked out. I'm gonna ask her if she okay. Look at this. Oh man, fuck! I just turned my phone off. Just turned my phone off, guys. My bad. Look at this shit right here. This is the drug, man. You okay? Huh?
You all right? Okay.
Look at this shit, yo. This time,
you don't look fine.
Damn.
What do you think? That's fentanyl? What kind of drug
is that? That's fent, man. That's what the fentanyl does.
Like walking into the middle of the street, bro.
Yo, that's fentanyl right there, man. This shit is.
I feel bad, man.
I told you, this shit breaks my fucking heart.
I feel bad, man. That's somebody's aunt right there.
It's family, man. Yeah, it's feel bad, bro. Let me clean this fucking windshield off. A little dirty. Yeah, man. This is what happens, man. They get on this shit, and fucking damn, I think I made it worse. They get on this shit, and then ain't no getting off this at her age. Shit. That's how they've been doing it, guys. They've been tricking us for years. They've had fentanyl for a very long time. They call it heroin, opioids, whatever the fuck, morphine. They've made all different kind of names for this shit. But this is why places like China, Philippines, and other countries will kill you and execute you if you come in with this drug. You know why? The same entity has used this in these countries before to destabilize internally and then destroy their very fucking existence and then take them bitches over. Did it all through South America. You know, we ain't know about it too much, but this is the shit they use, man. People don't believe me. They think I be talking out of my fucking ass. This shit is going to destroy and destabilize our very existence. You think Venezuela is dangerous and all these foreign countries are dangerous? Man, United States is dangerous as fuck. Okay? It just didn't get to that point yet where there's even less police, right? When the military only is on the streets, but yet your guns are gone and criminals run the streets. People not looking at that. Bitch, they coming to get your guns. At some point, there's going to be the biggest psychological operation known to man fucking kind here in this country. And they're going to purge this bitch, all right? In the name of, we got to get the guns because it's just too much violence. You know, we don't know. These guns got to go. There is a disarmament act which the United States signed on to, and they're going to fulfill that. They've taken billions, trillions of dollars from that, and they got to fulfill that. They are not going to default on that. Yeah, it's going to take some time. Yeah, there's going to be some pockets of resistance, but they're going to do it at some point. People always tell me, oh, they're never going to do that.
Bro, at last...
they're never going to do that. They can't. Too many people got guns. Listen, those other countries said that too. Australia said that. They had one fucking mass shooting and these motherfuckers lined up and turned their weapons in. Big ass bulldozers, bulldozing fucking assault rifles, what they call assault rifles, machine guns, burning them and all kind of shit. And what happened? The crime went through the roof and more home invasions and robberies increased, because criminals don't obey laws, So, and then the criminals start to rob police for their weapons. Okay? It's coming. I hope it don't. I hope Americans get an enlightenment and say, you know what? We better use this tool and say no. But, I personally think there's going to be a line from D.C. to fucking California of people turning in their guns because, you know what? When you tell Americans they can't work, they can't go to their favorite restaurants because they got a firearm or whatever the fuck they put in place, these motherfuckers are going to crack and turn the bitch in. They not giving up their lifestyle for a fucking gun. They're like, well, honey, no, baby. The women are going to be the ones wanting their husband to keep it, and the husband's going to want to give the shit away. Just watch and see. Just watch and see. All right, guys, it's 11 minutes away from 12 o'clock. This is when the Kia boys hit the streets. And it's Wednesday. They hit the streets on quiet nights.
And we already done seen 5.
Yeah, we already done seen 5. So, but, this fentanyl, man, it's eating these cities alive, man. And this fentanyl is in the weed. It's already been found here in Rochester. I talked about it 2 years ago. I know people personally that have smoked it, weed, and then it's fucking fentanyl and they done overdosed, and a lot of people that are out here on the streets say that, they smoked some weed with it in it, and they've been on it ever since.
Got a U-Haul right there.
There's some like
old U-Haul.
Yeah. So it's sad, man, but this is what's happening,
Tylenol for the pain, my kidney pain. That one?
No.
Sorry, yeah.
No, good.
Guys, I usually don't take medication, but if you've ever had a kidney stone, it do not feel good at all. My shit's about to come out. I've been had this shit for like over a month, so it's giving me a little bit of pain now. So sorry, no.
What's good, Johnny K? So shout out to all you guys, and appreciate y'all rocking on out, and interesting night, quiet, little, see some little things here and there, but I'm gonna scrape back up to this area up here. And I'm gonna go over deep to the east side. I'm gonna go to the east side, some of the trenches over there, work my way back out of the city to the crib, and see what we can see. Let's see if we see anything interesting. I got wicked withdrawals from smoking the government weed. For real? Hopefully you're overcoming it. Shout out to you if you are. Boom, right there. Nope. Wait. Nope. It was driving too slow. Let's see. Shout out to Frank G, Johnny K, the Mad Catter, King Charles, J True. Everybody else is up on here. That's all I can see right now. I ain't scroll through it. Shout out to you guys. Going over the bridge. Once you get over the bridge, it's officially the east side. And that is because you cross the Genesee River. It looks so eerie seeing that whole building dark like that. Old Kodak building. That shit looks spookier than a bitch. Man, that's a massive ass building, too.
It's been abandoned for a while, right?
Yeah. Old Kodak building.
I bet you some ghosts in there. You ghosts on there. I mean, geez, that building's been there since good. There's like Kodak headquarters out here, guys.
Yeah, Kodak's
you already
everywhere.
know that's old ass company.
Yeah, I remember when it was always busy. The parking lot's full. You know, vendors out here. It's a beautiful thing, that company. That's what built Rochester, man. They employed over 100,000 people at one point.
Oh, shit.
Almost everybody worked there. It's crazy. It was good, Big Daddy Nasty. Look at it. He's shooting the shit in the leg right now. They living right in that little cubby.
That's right. That's
crazy.
Yeah.
See that? They living right in there.
That's the spot I said. That's a good spot for them.
It is.
Nice covering, yeah.
Man, there's so many fucking homeless people, man. That shit is crazy, yo. You never used to see homeless like that around here. Now they're just everywhere. Shit's sad as a bitch. And again, guys, what I tell y'all, that you don't see any cops after a certain point. And if they said 12 o'clock, you ain't gonna see no cops.
3 police and 5 stolen cars.
Right.
So that should tell you something.
You're not gonna see no police. They're not. The mayor comes on and blows smoke up everybody's ass. You know, they keep a black mayor to keep the Rochester people fucking docile and stupid, you know. Because there's a black mayor, it's okay. Most black folks don't even like the motherfucker anyway, so, you know. But the ones who pay the taxes and vote, they love him. Just because the color of his skin, he's doing the best he can. You know, the good old dupe and delight.
Same thing white people say, the conservatives say about Trump. Well, he's doing the best he can. I mean, sure, he's the one that shut down the country, and sure, he did all this and did all that, but he's going to deal with the Democrats. It's the Democrats.
Yeah.
He's doing the best he can.
Yeah.
All right.
This shit.
It's like anarchy.
He's trying to jumpstart that bitch, and he did. Go to the trenches of the east side, Bay Street, Parcells Avenue. Fucking, yeah. Go down show you one of the. Now this house is. Look at this shit. These motherfuckers walking with no. Look at this shit. Can't really look at this shit. They ain't got no shirts on. What the fuck is this? They look like they belong out in fucking Burbs somewhere. Fucking pushing.
That's where they're probably filming. They came down here to grab some.
Right, grab some shit.
This guy's driving a bike with a bicycle with a fucking vacuum cleaner on it. Oh my god, bro.
Yeah, major drug activity on this strip, this street. You see fiends walking all up and down there. Look, right there, fiends.
They got fiends.
This is fucking. We gotta roll the windows up on this one. This is a badass area right here. There's nothing but drugs going on over here.
Jesus Christ.
Both sides of the street.
Oh shit.
Right there.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Good shit. So the side streets are even more wild.
Yikes.
Like this whole street is like infested. Crazy, yo. Oof.
Did y'all see that shit?
Yo, that was every house had like looked like it was something crazy going on, man. You can't see it, and I ain't about to put the camera out, but good God Almighty.
I mean, they got a wide angle, so I think they might caught some of that.
Yeah, this shit. So shout out to all you guys. I'm just quiet because I'm observing all this shit going on, and we deep.
Yeah, sure.
This is Joseph. This is Joseph Ave in the city. It is a drug-infested area of the city. You know, like I said, you're not going to see any cops in the most dangerous areas of Rochester. Like literally, you ain't going to see no more cops. It's 12 o'clock. You know, they are not going to be out here. So. I mean, they might be going to a scene or something, but they're not going to be roaming up and down the streets. Back in the days, RPD used to be everywhere. Like, you know, it was a deterrent. It kept people, you know, off the streets, you know, kind of like in the cut. But now the streets watch. They know. They're nowhere to be found. They ain't going to do shit. So everything is just open, you know?
So I want to ask the chat too, since you guys know, since you have like the Matrix said it, yeah, we're about to take a road trip across this whole motherfucking country. What are some things we should investigate? What are some things to check out? What are some good vegan restaurants? You know what I'm saying? What are some interesting things we should know on this trip? So do you get all your comments from Facebook and your channels on that, or do you have to switch?
No, they just all come here.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah, we through the back roads of Rochester, which are fucking crazy. Got a bonfire and everything.
Yeah, guys. Thanks to whoever's saying salute the work from Uri the Matrix out there. The best way to help out Uri the Matrix is share the videos. That's how we reach new people. That's why he does the videos, to reach other people. Unfortunately, the algorithm isn't always sympathetic to our plight, so we gotta take it upon ourselves and share these videos.
Lady just sitting on the damn corner. This motherfucker, he just high out of his mind. Holy shit. Damn, there's just so many fucking people. Man. Everybody's on something around this bitch. Damn, something stank. Smell like fish. We're on Hudson Avenue, Rochester, New York. There's a memorial from somebody who just got murdered. Just passed by. I cook my own food. Don't really trust restaurants anymore. The new breed of cooks is returning. Thanks, Mad Catter. Appreciate it. Appreciate anybody out there who doesn't comment. Shout out to all you guys. But man, Rochester is worse than I thought.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Whatever. It's a hood. I've been to a million hoods. Nope. Just Rochester, boy.
There's so many people just like sitting out on the streets, like it's crazy, man. It's like, wow. There goes some sirens. That's an ambulance, though. Damn, they just walked in front of the bus. Young ass girls out here. So we are on Portland Avenue, Rochester, New York. What's good, Revelation Truth? How are the gun restrictions in Rochester? Man, shit, it's New York State. You'd be glad, you'd be lucky to get a bullet in a gun. You know, but if you're a criminal, you could have all the guns you want and shoot them and shoot people and do all kind of shit. But if you're a law-abiding citizen, boy, you'd be lucky to get a bullet in the goddamn gun. Yep. If you got the glizzy, you're good. If you got an illegal glizzy, you're good. But if you got a legal firearm, you better count your bullets, you better aim it right, and you better use when justified. All right, we're on Bay Street. This is one of the most fucked uppest streets in Rochester. I mean, poverty-stricken streets. It's pretty much. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, if you guys can see the cribs, they're not too pretty out on the street.
Damn, the bus almost about to blow the fucking light. That would have been something to capture.
I think the fire department goes through a lot of shit. Imagine being a bus driver in the city of Rochester.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
was good, John. It was good, John Douglas. Shout out to you. Thank you, Life Gambler. Shout out to you. Appreciate it.
Who else we got in the live? Who else is here?
Damn, they had to park their van there so nobody don't break in the bitch.
Wow.
Oh, big ass raccoon just across the street. You saw that shit? You saw it's a fucking dog. Big as a bitch. Right, so we're on Goodman. It ain't nothing good about this street. It should be Badman Street, but it's Goodman Street. Hold on, guys, 1 second. I gotta check something. I'm back.
Take a sec, guys. Share the video. Smash the like. Leave us a comment. Let us know any questions or comments. Let us know where you're tuning in from. That helps the algorithm. Helps us reach new folk. Kim folk.
Look at this shit. I already know what's going on here. I grew up in this area. They selling nothing but dope out of that on that corner.
Yeah, that's a corner store right there.
So yeah, I'm about to just go. Probably gonna skeet through the south, on the south side, and then probably head back on out and get the F out of Dodge. It's 12 o'clock, man. It's Kia Boys time, and that was a Hyundai right there that just sped the fuck off. You always know, because them shits be speeding. Like I said, you don't see any cops around. They're just not driving around. They just it is what it is.
We legit see more stolen cars and cop cars out in this danger zone out here.
Yep.
Citizen app, I used Citizen app a few times. It's alright. I don't know if it's gotten better since I last used it, but it was okay when I first used it. Sometimes it was a little off, but hopefully they fixed all that shit.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's like an app that tells you about stabbing 300 feet away.
Okay.
Kids wearing a full graduation outfit.
For real?
Yeah, that's weird. Not look like you're blonde, but not here.
That's crazy.
At this time, like on a Wednesday, at this night by himself, it's just weird.
Main Street Armory where Glorilla concert. What a Glorilla concert was, and it was a stampede. Oh shit. And exactly what I said was gonna happen happened. They got the owner out of the building.
Yeah, shouts to Canada. Canada's the fucking shit, man. People are really nice. I mean, there's bad parts, trust me. There's terrible parts about Canada, but people are really nice. The cities are clean.
Damn.
Wendy's is back. That's a nice gas station. Yeah,
it was dope Sonic.
Wow, 95, huh? That's crazy.
Where's that at? Shit, we just came from South Texas. It was 105 degrees every day.
Yeah, that was intense. It was good.
With 70% humidity, that shit was insane. The hottest it got was 110. Back on Main Street, we're about to hit the south side, Monroe Ave. And, yeah, it's a quiet night in Rochester. Besides a lady busting out of the fucking, had to get broken out of her house. Yeah, it's always the first time for every fucking thing. So, getting ready to have some concerts down here. Pretty chill area. This is the Eastman Theater. Beautiful building. It's the world's largest chandelier. They got security out there.
Oh, wow.
They got security out there. So, must be something planned for this weekend. I wonder if it's a jazz. No, I don't think it's a jazz festival this early. Maybe it is. Music festival? Well, they got all the stuff here. Like it's a music fest. I think it's a jazz fest. Already? They just had the shit, it seems like. I don't know. Maybe it is the jazz festival. Ooh, big pop. Oh, shit.
Can only imagine, man. Like I've only been here visiting, but I can only imagine. Like, shit. Imagine if I was an OG, like a grandma, grandpa, and I'd seen this from its glory days. Rochester was Kodak, and everything was booming to the way it is now. It's just.
Oh, here goes Black Lives Matter, Martin Luther King Jr. Park. Actually, there's people there. The waterfall's falling right now.
Really?
See a little waterfall right there.
What is just homeless people?
No. It's like
activists.
It's a kind of it's like the liberal activist park.
Oh, so it's like Occupy over
here. Yeah, but there's people chilling over there.
That's cool.
Yeah, there's people chilling over there. I've actually been up the top of that motherfucker before.
Oh, shit.
You can't really go up there, but you go up there.
For?
And they turn these back on. They haven't been on since I was a little kid.
Turn what?
The waterfalls. That's pretty dope.
Cool.
This is Black Lives Matter, little park. See, they come. This is BLM, Black Lives Matter Boulevard.
Oh, yeah. I see the paint on the street.
Yep. Been over here covering the protests and shit. That's skating rink in the winter. I almost wanted to get out and walk through here, but
I'm down if you want to. I'm down to stay in the car if you want to. You already know you're the boss out, so do whatever you want.
So head on out.
Where's the park? Skating rink too.
Yeah. Back by the Strong Museum of Play. that it made it for adults. Let's see. There's always homeless people sleeping in there too. Oh man, it's gonna be a long night. So let me see. Going hard at Canada. Glad at getting better. Let's see. What state y'all looking at? What are you guys? Okay, I only have Gmail. Okay, y'all. How are the mosquitoes? Shit, making me bad up here, but depends on where you at.
Texas, they're bad.
Yeah, Texas, they was tearing my ass up. They were tearing me up. The worst place I've ever seen mosquitoes was Texas, South Texas. I mean, it was a point where we couldn't even come outside. They just swarm you and just tear your ass up. And I was wondering, like, why everybody wear long sleeves and pants? And I quickly realized why they wore long sleeves and pants. So they know when fresh blood is, and you know,
That's true.
I've always attracted mosquitoes though. So, oh yeah, it's a ghost town now. This street won't be a ghost town because it's like there's a lot of bars on Monroe Ave, and a lot of people party all night over here. So this street won't really be. It'll be traffic and cars, and, you know. But you're still chilling outside the bug jar. Like I'm a bar been there for years. So yeah, man, this was a night drive. You know, I'm gonna be doing more throughout the summer. You know, official starts. I'll be doing more, documenting what's going on. Because remember, it's just the beginning. It's been a cool stretch. Like it just started this week. It just went back up into the 70s and 80s because it dropped down to the 60s and had a lot of rain for days. So usually when they, what the fuck's going on over here? Look at McDonald's. Look at all this shit up here. You could stop here and see so much shit. You know, at this 7-Eleven.
I know. We could just post up and fucking see some crazy shit, bro. I wish you guys could see all the shit we see.
Yeah. All right, guys, I got to take a TV timeout real quick.
Yeah, you know what that means, guys. I'm in charge. All right, guys, share the video. What's going on? It's Big Mike. Oh, man. It's killing me, bro. Yep, grabbing a little coffee. Interesting city, though. Rochester is definitely unlike anywhere else. I'll tell you that. There's some bright spots, too. It's not all doom and gloom, but definitely a wild place. I'm doing pretty good, man. I got this kidney stone I can't wait to piss out. Almost done with that, but besides that, pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. How about you? What's new with you guys? What do you think the most important thing is that we got going on over here? You know what I'm saying? What do you guys think is up? What are y'all thoughts? Y'all feedback?
Fake Mike, how's it going, bro?
Don't worry, he's back. There's a lot of people out.
John Douglas, how's it going?
John, where you coming in from, player?
Oh, the police just rolled up on somebody. I'm going that way. Oh, they sure did. They just rolled up on somebody. Now they done blocked off the street. RPD done did something. They ain't even in the cars. What the fuck? They done jumped out? Or are they in the restaurant?
I hope they know. Or they're just grabbing the donut here. You don't even know if these fools.
Well, that's a one-way. Are they chasing somebody?
Fort Myers is beautiful, man. I went out there once. Lucky you. That's my goal. My goal is to be back into, in a couple of years, to be living down, at least in Florida. And if shit gets too wild, then maybe I'll leave the country. But definitely want to be down in Florida. It's my favorite state. Love the beaches. Love the atmosphere. Love the palm trees.
Yeah, we've been live for 3 hours? Holy shit.
That does not feel like it.
Damn, it don't feel like no damn 3 hours. Holy shit.
It's called the book journey.
Yeah, it's the book journey. Yeah, I'm gonna hit straight away over to 104, then I'm out the city, y'all. So be the last run through. I'm gonna take it down Lake Ave and all the way to 104 and wind it up on down. Shout out to all you guys for the ride. There's this beautiful shot of downtown Rochester, Shotchester, where shots just ring out all hours of the day, where shots are more common than firecrackers. There's a Liberty pole off to the distance, perfectly aligned with East Ave and George Eastman and Sibley's. I think his name was, I forgot what his first name was. Maybe it was John Sibley. Wanted to see that building and that Liberty pole from his house.
Wow.
Maybe his name was Hiram Sibley. Can't remember.
More fitting.
Because this is East Ave. And if you go all the way down to East Avenue, like all the way down there, you can see it perfectly aligned with that. Wow. That Liberty pole.
What up, Colin?
So
how goes the fight out in Canada? Me and you right to make sure to go out to Canada. I'm telling you, man. Canada's beautiful. One of these days we can go out to Toronto, Montreal. But yeah, it's
like going to fucking. It's like going to USSR.
That's true.
I've talked to a lot of people from Canada that don't even like Canada.
No,
Canadian I mean it is. Nice. I mean it's beautiful, but I've had Canadian people. Some are nice, but I've had some that were like people. I don't know. They're kind of. They have the French attitude.
Yeah.
Some of them.
Yeah, because after it's like part of English, part of French descendants there. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah,
a little mixed bag for sure.
I bet you the motherfuckers is waiting for me and Will at the border. Oh, yeah, here. Take that shit back there. We got a right to deny anybody in our country, according to their stupid ass rules. I'm in Northwest across from International Falls, Minnesota. Yeah, what the hell? I'm telling you, man, it be looking like zombies walking down the street, yo. Yeah, that's crazy, yo. Poor guys in a freaking wheelchair in a bus stop, yo.
The buses run all night out here?
No, they stop at 2 a.m. Damn, I forgot I can't go down that fucking street.
Still pretty late, actually.
Most people in Canada, great, even from, aren't even from Canada anymore. Right. There's a lot of foreigners that are in Canada. A lot of Indians in Canada. Like Indian, like Pakistani, shit like that are in Canada. Train over our head, I can't really hear it. Melting pot everywhere. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely is. All right, we good now?
How about now? Can you hear us? Press 1 if the audio visual is good. Give us a 1 if the audio visual is good. If not, let us know.
No, we're good now. I just, the camera did, the shit did say mute. All right, thank you. Look at all the shoes up there. All right, John. Thanks, Matt. Mad Cannon.
You shared the video too. We got some police over here. We see some wild shit on the stream already for a slow night.
And done. No. Oh no, they're out of the car. They're over there. Somebody laying on the ground.
Oh, shit.
OD.
Yeah, 3 cars over here.
Oh, it's a girl just chilling.
Yeah,
they don't know what to do. They're all just standing there. That's fucking interesting, to say the least. But they don't know what to do. I kind of want to sit there and record for a minute.
She wants to, sure.
They're just standing there, like, they're probably waiting for an ambulance. Oh no, she just got up. She literally just stood up. There's another car. And he's racing over there. Oh no, he's going somewhere else.
Yeah,
the reason why there's a lot of cops is because the police station is right in front of us.
The thing is, like, why would they even, like, witness fire department get called for some shit they don't have to get called for? But just when the police get called,
because they're not enough. That's another thing. There's a shortage of ambulances in Rochester, big time. Like, them motherfuckers don't come for hours, only for like serious calls, like heart attacks and shit like that, and, shootings and shit.
Bitch, I bitter beer face.
Did you see that?
Yeah.
The
You
hell
remember
was
the
it?
bitter beer face back in the day? That's what she had.
God damn. Oh my God, this shit is so bad. This shit's crazy. Right.
God damn, every single one of these fast food.
There's a Hyundai in front of us. Hyundai.
Looks like it.
They driving like that.
Yeah.
They high. It's a Hyundai. Yeah, it's a Hyundai. See if it's got a busted passenger window. They driving too slow though, but hey, you never know. See if the back window's busted on the bitch.
The front window's down though.
Yeah,
So
they going to get some eat. They fucking hungry. It could be a stolen joint. It might not be. Just go over here.
What time did they stop selling alcohol up out here?
I think liquor stores, I think, close at 9. And then alcohol, I don't know. I don't even know. I forgot. Cops somewhere up here. Shit's going berserk. So many people just out on the streets.
There's an RPD just taking turn in front of us right there.
there's so many people on the streets, man. It's just crazy. Years ago, that headlight out would be an immediate traffic stop.
Someone's blinking mad there. I was just hitting the U-turn.
It's crazy. So head on down the strip, Lake Ave, all the way to 104, and I'm on the highway. I'm out this motherfucker. We out. That dude look young, strung out young. Sorry guys, I'm just observing shit, so.
Me too, and I'm also like medicated like a motherfucker. So back to the normal fake mic soon. Just it's up to concentrate with dealing with a little bit of background pain.
But yeah, it's a pretty quiet night, man. Hearing, you know, Rochester, New York. So again, shout out to all you guys that's up on here. And slip up this one corner, go straight away, and then pretty much yeah, it's been real. It's definitely ouch. Big ass fucking potholes. What the speed limit now? Seems like flying. Oh, no, I mean, I'm doing about, you can see on the thing right there. Shit, 30 miles an hour. Speed limit is 30, 35. So, yeah, with the camera, it looks faster. Sometimes it might be going a little bit faster than that, but for the most part, that's it. Oh, shit. Looks probably a stolen Kia.
Got a 2-foot long fake eyelash.
I was like, what the hell was that? Like she had bats on her eyes. The freak. Back on Dewey Ave, the second part, this is the Kia Boys territory. It's where a lot of, Kia Boys territory all through these areas. Because there's a lot of residential neighborhoods. And then it borders Greece, so they go out to Greece and steal the goddamn Kias as well. Unfortunately, some people don't even know what the fuck's going on still. I don't even know how that's possible. So, but yeah, appreciate all you guys for, rocking out. I wish it was like some mayhem going on in Rochester. I like to be in the thick of it and shit, documenting shit. That shit's fun to me. But a good old drive around, that's cool too. Somebody got their bright ass lights on. But it's definitely quiet. So this car can go by me because they are in a rush. There's a Hyundai. You're probably dumping this shit right there. So that is the end of the city. Now we're borderline Rochester, Greece. So this is 104 Ridge Road. And this will take me all the way out of the city. Right in. Jumping the curb or something. So yeah, guys. Did you ever see any more weird shit in the sky? No, I haven't seen anything like that. That was fucking unbelievable. Y'all didn't see it, go back on my main channel. I don't even know which one it is. Yeah, right, the Matrix 369, I think, or whatever it is. And you'll see the video of some weird ass shit in the sky. Shit was crazy. Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was, but no, I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen anything that crazy in the sky. Ever. Well, except for I've seen that one spy plane before, that TRY, whatever plane they call it. So, what the hell is this kind of old ass caravan? What is this thing? Where's it going? Big old ass Lincoln. Damn, like it's about to tip over. Getting it too, bro. Old ass stinking Lincoln. So, yeah, wow, 3-hour live stream. But shout out to all you guys on the summer solstice. Yeah, it's just a freestyle drive.
Everyone check out thematrix.com. Bookmark that. The changes coming to that. And definitely. Yeah, honestly, man, taught me so much this last year alone. Like, he's right, man. This last year we're supposed to learn some shit and process it. And now that it's a solstice,
we gotta integrate that into our lives now. You know what I'm saying? We process the information. Now we gotta integrate it and work with it and share it with other people. You
know? So yeah, I mean, I be seeing a lot of crazy shit in the sky. I always watch the sky. I travel a lot, so I be seeing shooting stars and all kind of shit.
Man, I've seen it a few times too, and we seen it down in Texas. Not the second time, but the first time. After we was running ball, I relaxed, laid down, and I looked up at the sky, and I was like, "Oh man, there's something up there." I see that in Providence, see something really high, not moving too fast, way too high to be a plane, but there's something there. I don't know if those things are satellites, if they're what, but there's something up there for sure. And as far as y'all can see Venus, pretty well, especially lately. It looks like there's like a little streak coming down on Venus. If you guys can look close enough, let me know what you think, because I had someone else look, and they said they seen the same thing. It looks like there's a little streak, like a tail coming off of Venus. Check it out. Let me know if you guys see that.
Yeah.
Looks weird.
About to give this old car to business, y'all, live and direct.
Some quality machines.
I don't know. He was like testing me.
He was. I didn't even notice that he was going that fast. So I'm like, what the hell?
Yeah. Streaking specs. So yeah, I mean, we were going about 65, so I was going 45, so we went about 65, so it felt fast. Damn, yo, it's dark. They got the lights off, yo. Shit looks weird. Cross that bridge to Niagara. I know, right? We're literally right across, we're literally right on Lake Ontario, right across is freaking Canada. I think the lake is 60 miles across. When I had a boat, I was like, man, let's try to go across. But I'm like, once you don't see land when you're on a boat, that shit gets a little scary because you lose sense of direction.
That sounds scary.
So once you can't see one side of the land, you're like, oh shit. Yeah, you're like, oh shit. Which way do you go? You know, very easy to get lost on a large body of water if you don't know what you're doing. So, pretty crazy. So. Yeah, we're close. We're close to Canada. You know? I mean, we are actually considered a border city, but we don't have no borders. Just a lake. I mean, it isn't hard for a motherfucker to travel 60 miles across. I mean, if they have the boat, they just come across, and who's gonna stop them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we was just on the other end of the border,
oh my
down
God.
to Mexico, and we're gonna do a whole video on this sooner than later, but
Hell yeah.
wait till you hear some of the differences, what's going on in the border. We learned a lot of stuff on the border that you would be surprised about.
Oh yeah, I got some jewels about the border. I know what these motherfuckers are doing, and I'm gonna make a whole video on that shit. I know exactly what they're doing. Okay, y'all know I've been documenting that shit on the border in McAllen, Texas, and in Brownsville since that shit they started that shit. You know, so I'll be amped up and ready to go on a video about that. So. Man, it's been real, guys. It's been 3 hours and 30 minutes and some change. So shout out to all you guys that see this later and watched it live, man. Shout out to you guys. You know, wasn't really much, just just chopping it up, I guess. So yeah, I'm gonna get ready to wrap this up, man. Shout out to J. True, Colin, John Douglas, the Mad Catter. Shit, I can go back for fucking Miss Blink. Shout out to Miss Blink. Chemtrail Cowboy. Sons of P was up on here. Brother Cuts was up on here. Seeing if I can remember off the top of the head. J. True. Oh, that's where my shit stops, right there. John, this is the last comment. So when I had that little hiccup, I can't scroll back anymore. So shout out to all you guys. And it was fun. Be a lot more. Like I said, I'm back. It's just like coming back. Shout out to my peoples on Facebook if they ever watched the video. This is what I do on YouTube. I know it's a stark contrast to what I do on Facebook. Slinging the fucking sword. But I do that on here too. Just scroll. If you go to my YouTube channel, just scroll down. You'll see I do the same shit here on YouTube. So it ain't nothing different.
Mexican Righteous.
What's good, Mexican Righteous? Shout out to Mexican Righteous.
That's my boy.
And yeah. I'll be back soon.
You guys lucked out tonight too because I was so overly fucking medicated. Like I couldn't talk, man. It's like you guys got a perfect stream. I just shut the fuck up. Usually I did at the beginning of the stream. I was interrupting the right the matrix left and right.
That's all good, man.
But now, like, shut the fuck up.
Well, you're driving? Okay. All right. So that's what's up, man. But yeah, what else? Yeah, if y'all ain't subscribed to Fake Mike, subscribe. Everybody else who got a channel, y'all subscribe. So, it is what it is. And, yeah, man. Enjoy the solstice. The sun stands still. There's no different. A lot of people don't know. It does the same shit that it does in the winter. We celebrate Christmas, but magically during the fucking goddamn summer solstice, which is more powerful, we don't do nothing. So, get out, suck up that light, and, suck up that light and reflect. And it's time to, bring it back, drop the jewels, and,
now's the time, guys. Share the videos, drop the jewels on these people before it's too late, man.
Yeah, they're censoring. Like I said, I'm getting deleted for every fucking thing. So, yeah. I can't upload shit. So, shout out to all you guys. And I'm about to be up out of here. I'm hungry. I know I'm not supposed to be eating after midnight like the Gremlins told us. It was a really deep movie.
I'm about to turn into a Gremlin.
But, yeah. But all right, y'all, man. Love y'all. And peace and love.